Okay. It's time. It's been so long. It hasn't actually, in retrospect, been that long at all, but let me tell you, I'm cooking. And what are we cooking today? Well, I think that much is about to become very clear because it's time. Are you ready, chat? I see you all popping in because it is that time. What the time? Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Radiance. Toonlink Dave, Bravo Dave, Anomaly, the Anomal Cars, and it is the countdown to Fistmas. December 1. Let's get this going. And you know what? I'm especially motivated nowadays. I'm especially motivated since I've been forced to do some on-the-fly booking. Well, that booking's about to come full circle. How are y'all doing? Let me talk to the chat real quick. Happy holidays, Avi says Banana Girl, welcome in. Ryan saying, Avi, please tell me you cooked up a win button. Oh, let me tell you, I got my whisk, I got my bowl, and I was like, whew, oh, I'm cooking. You better believe. Maxio, how do you do? Ezra, did you cook up a gingerbread house? No, I've never made it. I've never, like, cooked a gingerbread house. I've put one together, but I've never cooked one. That might be something to do. Sonic Gaming, how do you do? Ribbon, how do you do? Luna's here, too. Side Killer, I saw pop in. XSP, you're gonna go to Suplex City today. Yeah. Paix, of course, and Paix is about to, hopefully, be free. Because that's the goal. If it don't happen tonight, if it don't happen next Friday, it's gonna happen one of these days, you better believe me. Scout's honor, even though I've never been a scout. Opening out, who may not be here for long. Jessica popped in early. A lot of y'all are early this time. Daniel, of course. Love to see Daniel popping in there. How you doing? Neon and Cherry and Matthew. Everyone's popping in. Jags fan as well. All right. Let's just take it easy for a second. Everybody's showing up, so let's get this going. You didn't miss a single thing, Cherry Berry, because now the show is truly about to begin. The countdown truly begins right now. Because I'm about to give you guys your first poll. Am I concerned? Yeah, a little bit. It is, unfortunately, the Paix question mark open challenge. It is Paix who has been unfortunately converted to the Naix group. And we have an opponent of my choosing. And here we go. So I've learned some things about Paix. Paix is, a lot stronger than Paix. We are gonna have some trouble. Admittedly, we're gonna have some trouble, but I will say, I'm cooking. More, maybe. I might be. I hope that I'm cooking. Have y'all ever cooked before? Let's just see how it goes, you know? What could possibly go wrong? Many things could possibly go wrong. Let me pop you guys out so I can see you all aside, and let's get this show on the road. Like this. What? I'm sure everything will be fine. Well, that's not fine. We'll see. Oh. Well, I hate that. I can finally catch up with the chat. Paix is, well, unfortunate, to say the least, that this has happened. Naix has been, they've been busy lately. They kidnapped Sammy, for anyone who was not aware. That is the reason why Paix is having this open challenge. And it's also why we're having a War Games match featuring Naix at the fight before Christmas. But don't worry. We're gonna get there. If you have not been paying attention to all the things that Naix has been posting, I don't encourage you to go to that channel. Don't you point at the camera. I don't need to be, I was gonna say maybe I need to get my unbiased commentary glasses, but you know what? I don't think I do. I think everyone's gonna be okay with me being nice and biased today. Isn't that right? He's got that glowing trip, don't you point at us. Apparently he's got the glow-in-the-dark jacket. But who will be facing Paix? Well, let me tell you. I thought to myself that there's gonna be a whole lot of surprises. And you know, this might not have been the best decision in the world. But it's Steve Harvey, baby! Look, hear me out. I know that you guys are saying, hey, what are you talking about, Avi? This isn't cooking. So here, but first of all, Steve, he's got that old man strength. He's got older man strength. I promise I'm cooking you guys. Second, you know, he's seen a lot of shocking and surprising things, so in terms of things, people that won't be fazed by what's going on here. Okay, look, I know. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out, you guys. So half of you are saying, wait, he's cooking. Everyone else is saying, Avi, what? Look, trust me, you guys. Trust me. Trust me. And we had to get a replacement referee. As you guys know, Sammy has been, kidnapped by Naix, promised his safe return after the fight before Christmas. However, see, I told you, hold on, like, look, now tell me, Steve's gonna cook, I promise. I promise. You are Wednesday, right? Yes, I am Wednesday, and I'm cooking. Steve Harvey, I promise you, even though Paix is, a 99, I still believe in Steve. Yeah, better believe I do. AVUI is off. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be tragic. Why is the UI off? Oh, no. What are we gonna do? We don't know anything. I hate this. Did Naix do this? Did they steal our bars? Oh, I hate this. We can't see anything. Oh, I despise this. Naix doesn't want us to know, it seems. Yeah, I hate this. I despise this in its entirety. Naix has removed our site. Oh, I hate that even more. It's what they do now. That's what they did to Paix. Oh, okay, alright, hold on. Avi, don't you remember the matches that me and Paix had? Yeah, they did the same thing. And I hate that. And I hate that. I actually hate that. Well, it looks like we're flying blind for a little bit. Can we have the bars the next match? I can try and get them back. I can attempt. And I don't like this. I'm about to get Bloodborne in here. Please, please do at this point. Steve Harvey, however, I don't even know how to call this match. Usually we can see who's got signatures, who's got finishers on the ready, but right now we can't. And Steve Harvey, I was gonna say, maybe about to smash Paix right through that cage, or Paix rather. And look, Steve Harvey's holding his, okay, maybe commentators curse a little bit. Steve Harvey turns it around. Paix's head goes cracking right against that steel cage. Uppercut. I'm so uneasy. So am I, Jessica. Steve, aim for the eyes right. Please, both eyes. You can do like a little eye rake or a double eye poke. Do whatever you gotta do, Steve. Do whatever you gotta do. Find the #1 answer. Steve honestly doing okay against Paix right now, but like, outside of the ring right here, it doesn't really do all that much damage. And Paix is still doing some incredible reversing, which is unfortunate. I'm paranoid, right? Me too. Me too, Daniel. This is the Steve Harvest. Paix going back into the ring. I don't like the sound of that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, Paix was out here celebrating Steve Harvey with a powerbomb. Wait a minute. Oh, but Paix with a roll-up. Just a 1 count. As I was saying before, our bars went missing. That referee is Sammy's uncle. That is Sammy's uncle. I hired him specifically to referee some of these matches because you know what? If we have a little bit of ref siding on our side, that might be pretty good. For my case, Steve Harvey drinking in the crowd and Paix takes advantage, throwing Steve Harvey back over the top rope. Paix back in action. OMG, Yox's bestie is here. Oh, Yoxus, how you doing? This is the first time. How are y'all? You came in to see Steve Harvey. Who would have thunk? And Paix trying to, bring up a big knee taken out. Steve Harvey. Sammy's uncle, yes. Aoxus, my lass. Oak bestie, the whole gang is here. Ooh. And so is Paix with a kick to the top of the chrome dome of Steve Harvey. Steve, you gotta get up. Steve, come on, you can do it. Paix, great strength, lifting Steve up, slamming him back to the mat, turning him over. Come on, Steve. The people believe in you. They know that you can do it. Come on, Steve. Yeah, come on, that shoulder tackle. Come on, lift Paix up. You got something in you. What do you got in you? Lifting Paix, dragging him around, switching positions, dumps him outside of the ring. We all really came to see Steve Harvey versus Paix. Oh, you're dang right you did, Hook. You're dang right you did. Yep, first match. Oh, no. Paix sending Steve Harvey careening through the cage. Careening through the cage. I'm here because I saw Evie was live when listening to Screencore, and I wanted to check what this was. Well, you came into a match that nobody thought was ever gonna happen, but here we are. So welcome in, Steve. Get up. Noted, Dragon Force Star. So I'm gonna head out shortly to actually get my dinner. Get in there. Get that food. But they're both climbing to the top of the cage. This is where the danger lies, and honestly, this might be Steve's saving grace. If he can somehow, some way, get Paix through one of those center sections, lifted him up with great ease. What is he gonna do? Nothing, because Paix gets out of the way, but Steve with another reversal, backhand, full slap, lifting Paix up again, boom, onto the knee. And boom, onto the knee again. Now, hold on. Now, wait a minute. Ao, Yumi, and Reo. The group chat sometime tomorrow. We need to catch up on the AWE lore. There's a lot of lore that's going on. The double knee, the slow climb from Steve. Yeah, Steve's kind of hurting in the reversal of the pressure on the figure four. Paix knows, apparently all of Steve's moves. Has been able to get a hold of Steve Harvey. Oh, but look at that, Steve not letting Paix hit that move. Lift it up. Another, not a knee to the back, using the cage to his advantage, using that steel to dig into not really the back of Paix because he got that thick jacket on. What is Steve doing? Ooh! The precision, the small of the nape of the neck right onto the steel girders of the cage, and the number one answer! Wait a minute, you guys, that's the number one answer! That's Steve Harvey's finisher! But Paix ready for it, and Steve almost falling! Paix with a wicked clothesline! Paix also almost falling too. They are playing a dangerous game. Knees to the midsection, and double knees right back, and double knees again, and double knees right back. We are in some dangerous water. Steve able to get a counter there. Wicked clothesline as well. The number one answer. 50 points. Come on, Steve. Paix almost falling down. Another clothesline, still has the arm. Is he thinking about another one right afterwards? He sure is. Wait, he's not done yet? Hold on, Steve's cooking 3 clotheslines, come on. Come on, Steve. If you can hit that #1 answer through the middle part of that cage, you could get a fall in this matchup. Boom! Oh my gosh! Go for the pin! Go for the pin, Steve! You got lucky! 2! 2 count. A 2 count. Steve somehow, some way, has the advantage in this match. Paix has the distinct advantage in terms of like, wait, still a kick out. Oh no. Still a kick out. How? Yo, AV, what happened to Golden Freddy Repairman? Why is the tables championship? Okay, yeah, we'll have to explain that too. Unfortunately, Naix deleted the Repairman. It is shockingly a sad time. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think I would say those words, but admittedly a sad time that the Repairman is gone. They are trying to do whatever they can to make sure that they bring Void back, which we do not want. The last thing we want. Steve, you gotta get Paix back in the ring. Somehow, someway you've obtained this advantage. One misstep from Paix sent Paix crashing into the middle of the ring, but still able to kick out, and that is tragic. I've returned from dinner. Why did we think the game show host Steve Harvey was a good idea? So we have a lot to talk about, Anthony Sub, because shockingly enough, Steve's kind of been cooking. Paix has also been cooking, unfortunately, but Steve has been cooking too. Steve may have wasted Paix's resiliency, so we have a chance, admittedly. We have a much better chance than I thought we were gonna have. So I'm kind of on the edge of my seat. Also, yes, Naix took our site. They stole our bars. I think there's a chance that we can get them back. I might have to do some digging, but I think we can get them back. Even if Steve does lose, I respect that he gave it his best shot. Steve has been incredible. He climbed to the top of the ring. The top of the cage, man. He hit the #1 answer. We all love to see it. It was beautiful. But Paix now seems to have firm control, tossing Steve left and right, embarrassing Steve Harvey. Is it 1 or 2 falls? It is 2 falls. So Steve does have the advantage right now because I don't think Steve has burned resiliency. Ooh, with that super kick though. Steve nasty with it. Much respect for Steve. I just want my friend back to normal. I believe in Steve. I believe Steve. If we don't have the HUD for the first Naix match after that, then we won't have the HUDs for the Naix match. I'm gonna get them back. They can't take this from us. They can't take this from me. Another super kick, Steve on wobbly legs, but Steve's still fighting back. Steve, honestly, if you get Paix in there, I think you could win this thing. Or at least get the first fall. But Steve, I believe Steve will suffer a humiliating defeat, but Paix busted open. Are you sure about that, XSP? Are you sure about that? That sounds like a commentator's curse from you because now Steve is rocking, he's show-stopping. But Paix with our reversal again. Hopefully Steve does not get driven through the cell again. Paix did it the first time and Paix would definitely do it again. Paix is vicious. Paix is mean. Aoxa says, XSP, I'm sorry, everything you say is false. Wait a minute! Could we see turnabout is fair play? A power bomb through the cell, Steve said! Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, we're going right back up. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. This is not the fight I expected, but Steve Harvey, maybe I was cooking. Maybe I was cooking. Oh my gosh. Up Paix goes. Steve is doing a lap. Golden Gamer says, listen, I know you hate Naix, but I'm not sure what we can do. People are gonna get deleted left and right. I don't know, Steve. Steve's low-key cooking. I'm starting to believe. I'm actually starting to believe. I was kind of kidding before. I like didn't truly, sincerely believe in Steve Harvey. I thought it was gonna be a bad time. Wait a minute. This could get a good gauge on how hurt Paix is. Oh? Could you see a tap on the top of the cell? No, Paix still won't give up. And that is worrisome. That is kind of troubling. That Paix still had the strength. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Steve's hurt. Steve is hurt. Hurt bad after that one. Right onto the top of the cell. Steve is not feeling his best self anymore. Paix is literally stomping every one of Steve's limbs. Mr. Harvey is about to get that vicious maneuver again. And it looks like Paix wants to go for it a third time, or at the very least wants to make sure Steve goes to the cell as well. Steve. Oh no. Oh, knee to the head. Steve, no. Steve's still fighting though. Steve's still okay. Steve still got some fight in him. Wait a minute. Hold on. If he throws him... He didn't throw him backwards. He's doing those knees again. That's fine, Steve. Do whatever you gotta do. Just please survive at this point. Because I'm worried for you, Steve. Seeing Paix not kick out of that, not have to tap out, that worried me. I'm still in shock and awe that Steve is able to fight, though. Low blow! But Paix just walks it right off! Guys, I'm gonna sleep because I'm busy tomorrow, but Steve is winning bet. Aoxus, I really hope you're right, because it's we're in some dire straits right now, but Steve Harvey's surprisingly really doing some cooking right now. The low blow, Steve went low. Steve did indeed go low. Sleep well, Aoxus. Everybody say farewell to Aoxus. Wait, what is he doing? Oh my gosh, F5 answers on the board. And then goes after the arm of Paix. That might be good. That might be a good decision because that arm, very important for the Spanish pie. It's very important for the slice of pie. But getting hit with that move over and over again is going to be worse for wear for Steve Harvey. Will Steve be able to fight back in this one? The steel panel that they are fighting next to, it is this close from falling. It is this close from falling. Oh, this is nuts. I thought he was about to throw Paix off. I should have known. He's been training with Brock Lesnar. Come on. Steve, I didn't know you were training with the beast Brock Lesnar, but come on, Steve, please. Steve with that reversal, come on. Steve, we've seen him do this before. If he angles this powerbomb, he didn't. Oh, but it hurt. He hit it. Look at that. Look at the line of the steel grating and look at the line of the spine of Paix. And it is the #1 answer. Steve's cooking. And he's trying to boom. Take out Paix and he's celebrating to the audience. Yo, we're not in the worst shape. Paix still hitting all these reversals, still seemingly unstoppable. But I think there's hope. The #1 answer again for the second time on top of the cage. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Every so often, Paix hits that move, and it hurts, and I know it hurts. But it's always so close to that one section. If he hits it on that one section, Steve might be down. He might not get back up. You can do it, Steve. Come on, Paix, give up already. Please do. Just walk away, tap out, and say that you quit. That would be for the best. That would be great for everybody. Oak's right. If only we were Falls Count Anywhere. I would love to have a Falls Count Anywhere match inside of the cell, but that is not a thing that is possible to turn on, unfortunately. If that were the case, I think Steve might have won this match, shockingly enough. But I also think Steve would not have stood a chance if the cell were not involved. Boom! No, Steve! He lost his footing. After that beautiful kick, he lost his footing, fell backwards, and now Paix stalking his prey. Oh no. Oh no, Steve. He hasn't moved since that fall. Paix literally pushes him and then walks right back up. Steve. Oh my gosh. Steve Harvey's still up. He's still got some fight in him, but he's climbing and he's climbing. Trying to climb fast, admittedly. Paix waiting in the shadows, waiting for him, saying, alright, the second you get up here, it's curtains for you, sucker. Wait a minute, though. Clothesline. Wait, hold on a minute. Deep arm drag. Wait a second. Wait a minute. You gotta survive for the feud, Steve. You better believe he's okay. He's fine. Yo, what is Steve? Okay, so we're gonna have to talk about Steve Harvey. Stomped to the midsection. He almost took a step onto the open panel right there. He could have fallen through himself. And Steve Harvey's just incensed right now. He said, boy. Goodness gracious, Steve. Wait, if this is angled right, Paix did not go flying through that open part of the cell. But Steve is begging for him to get up. Paix unresponsive at this point, or is he playing coy? He was playing coy. He was absolutely playing coy, waiting for Steve to get right back up, but Steve firing back with that shot. Going for a neck breaker right on once again to those solid parts of the cell. Steve is cooking. Steve fighting like it's Jeopardy. Who's the weakest link in this match? Oh, Paix with the reversal. Shot to the back of the neck. Oh, he's very close to the cell. No, Paix, no. No, Paix. Oh, I couldn't watch. Oh, I couldn't watch. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Oh, no. Paix, why? Oh, no! Steve, you gotta be okay. You gotta be okay. They're fighting up and down the ramp at this point. Steve's still somehow, some way able to get a move off. But after that, you gotta know that he's hurting. You gotta know he's got, like, no health bar left, even though we can't see it. Paix, this is overkill, right? Right? They're not getting back in the ring. I think Steve knows he's got to keep Paix outside of the ring as long as possible. I think he's trying to do what he can to be a damage sponge. But look at this, they're fighting on the side of the cell. On the side of the cell, and Paix goes stumbling down. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Steve's still okay. Looks down, Steve, please do not dive. That would be tragic. He's up there celebrating, and Paix not happy about that at all. Not happy in the slightest. Steve waiting on the center of those breakable portions of the cell, celebrating. Oh no, but why would you celebrate while Paix is still walking towards you? Maybe he had a plan with that clothesline. Steve, if you hit. Oh, it looks like he might have reversed the #1 answer, which means Steve could be in some danger. Because Paix, vicious clothesline. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve, oh no. Oh, Steve, oh no. Paix yelling to the audience and waiting for Steve to rise up. And it may be curtains because he's up and he's down. Not through the cell, surprisingly. Did not go through the cell. That might have been Steve's only saving grace. But now he's raking the eyes of Steve. No. I'm about sick and tired of these Naix shenanigans with eyes. I'm not here for that. Nobody's here for that. But Paix still going relentlessly after the head, the skull of Steve Harvey. Steve able to get back up. Clothesline through the cell! The strength of Steve, he used his entire body weight to clothesline Paix through the cell. And that's 3. What? What? That DDT onto Steve, and that's 1, that's 2. But it's not over yet. Steve, if you somehow, someway, Steve, please, my guy, please. You have the advantage. Please, Steve. Oh, I think he just reversed the #1 answer. But he gets hit with a vicious DDT. Steve Harvey still has a chance. Steve Harvey still has a chance in this matchup. He's got him up. It's the #1 answer. Steve, go for the pin. That could be it. 1, 2. Steve Harvey did it. Let's go. What? 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 Oh my gosh! Yo, you can't, I can't begin to describe how shocked I am. Oh my gosh! It's because Steve got so lucky. The clothesline and his other move that went through the center parts of the cell. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, Steve, we gotta bring Steve back for something. We gotta bring Steve back for something because my gosh. Maybe I take back anything bad I've said. Me too. Yo, Steve Harvey, that's my guy. Hey, let's go. Y'all, I'm legit sweating. Y'all, I cannot believe that happened. Like legit, I can't believe it. Paix is a 99. I'm legit shocked. Oh my gosh. We got Paix back. That means next week we might actually see Paix, not Paix, Paix versus XSP. Yeah, I didn't expect that match to be going like that, but oh my gosh. But oh my gosh. We gotta keep going because we got a bunch of matches to go, but oh my gosh. Woo! Hey y'all, can we put our ones up for Steve Harvey? Like every so often we gotta put our ones up for someone other than Paimon. Last week it was Chie, but like this week, I think Steve has earned some ones. Can we see the ones in the chat? The ones for Steve, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, that's nuts. Oh my gosh. Here, let me get you guys a poll for this tables championship match. Oh! Oh my gosh! Tables title match. We got Lady. I gotta put some respect on Lady Anna's name, and I gotta put Kizzy in this matchup. They've both had, honestly, a pretty fun fall. But let's see who rocks it going into winter. Wa-cha-cha. I'm gonna go get some water. Because boy, was I not expecting to be sweating after that match. I sure enough didn't. Mans needs to be in the Rumble. We'll talk about that at the end, but like, he's gonna be in the Rumble. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Kizzy, dance for him while I get my water. Where's my water bottle? Hold on. Let me find my water bottle first. Usually it's right here. It's not on my desk. Is it over? It is on my dresser. I'm gonna go get my water. Oh my gosh. Steve Harvey. Yeah, Kizzy danced for them. I'm gonna go get my water. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is the most exciting way that this could have started off. I'm back just in time for the tables championship match. So first of all, I was thinking I went to get my water. Whew. First and foremost, to everyone who doubted my pick of Steve Harvey, I cooked. I cooked. Does that mean that I believed in my pick? Absolutely not. But did he cook? Yes. Woo. That being said, Lady Anna, Kizzy, let's take a step back from Steve Harvey. We'll talk about him more at the end of the show. Oh man. Oh my gosh. AV, stop leaving for 5 minutes during entrances challenge impossible. I gotta do it every once in a while. We didn't fix the UI. Yeah, you're right. Still no HUD. Look. Yeah, we might be able to fix it sooner or later. Capture suplex by Anna, though. At the very least, we don't care so much about it for this match. Right? Resiliency doesn't matter for this match. It really doesn't. Finishers don't necessarily matter. It's all about tables. AV admitting he did it on purpose. Also, game audio is a bit quiet here. We can boost it a little bit. But it's your responsibility to tell me if it gets too loud. How's that? We'll see how that is. We boosted a couple decibels. A couple of decibels, actually. Lady Anna's finisher is a submission. Lady Anna does also have the Anna Slam. So, I mean, like, that could end the match, depending on the positioning. AV. I've never done anything on purpose. I will say that I do wish we had it on for the last match. I truly, sincerely do. Actually. Yeah, I saw Twitch AV do that. I lost it. Oh, man. Well, what is your girl doing? Lady Anna's setting up for something. Or she's just taunting. I suppose she could just be taunting. Nerd. Lady Anna clipping her cape through her chest. That's just what she does. She paid extra for that. But Kizzy says, you're not just gonna wait there and taunt me. Does 10 shots making Lady Anna fall to the ground. They're both kind of doing a dance on the apron. And Lady Anna lifts her up. Is she going for a power bomb? Something we've seen Steve Harvey do many a times. Actually. Lady Anna put her cape on backwards and threw herself too. Ooh, what is she doing? Oh, not to the outside. If that, I don't think I've seen someone do that in this game. If that table was right there, and she was like 2 spaces over, that could have been it. I almost lost internet, holy crap, glad you didn't. Cape physics not doing so well. Actually, actually, hold on, let me get my, where's my unbiased commentator's glasses? Here they are. They were under my keys.
Actually, that cape is actually not going through her body is actually going through the cape, you see. The cape physics are just fine. Her body is what is defying all laws of gravity. Thank you very much.
Alright, perfect, fantastic. We still don't have bars. Don't worry, I'm gonna find it eventually. I'm gonna find our bars. I saw that Paix was saved, so that's good. Absolutely. I didn't think it was gonna happen, to be honest, and then Steve started cooking, and I was like, wait a minute. Is there a chance? Nerd emoji for AWE AV right now. Oh yeah, that was me. Lady Anna. Oof. The shoulder blades digging into the barricade. Lady Anna's just fighting Kizzy. Let's talk about their autumns. Lady Anna won the tables championship, won the Gremlins match. She's had a hot autumn, but don't forget about Kizzy. Kizzy, who made a return this autumn, just missed out on winning a fantastic battle royale, but performed so well that she got a one-on-one match with the person who beat her, the Raiden Shogun, and beat the Raiden Shogun. And that performance has gotten her to this tables championship match today. Boom, tossing the barricade. Lady Anna using the barricade to her advantage. Sooner or later, though, she's going to have to use some tables to her advantage as well. Ugh. Is this 2 out of 3 falls? It is indeed 2 out of 3 falls. Nerd AV. New AV confirmed? No. Absolutely not. We can't just make new AVs, not anymore. Misheard that as like, let's talk about their bottoms. We're not talking about bottoms. Look at how far she threw Lady Anna, though. All the way to the announcer's table. Because Paix being back means more mentions of Mondo's. Okay. Fair enough. Lady Anna still going back to the barricade, but Kizzy now saying, no, I'm about sick and tired of you in this barricade. Miss me with that. They're fighting. Capture suplex. She didn't even, like, fall back with it. She just said, all right, here you go, yeet. I wonder what the rate of title changes is so far with the tables title alone. It is very hard to keep a streak of wins for your tables championship. Not many people, there's been a couple people who've only won it only to lose it in 2 weeks' time. We have a handful of 2-time tables champions. Ooh, Lady Anna, this is not a barricade match. I promise you it's a tables match for your tables championship. Oh my gosh. I prefer Paix not behaving than Paix existing. Fair enough. Super kick. Arm held down to that super kick too. Do they know it's a tables match though? Kizzy, she might figure it out, but like for right now, they're on the ramp. There's no tables up there. The barricade match, says Jessica. Kuzu saying, I also feel like I'm either forgetting a lot or I missed something because I don't recognize half of the people in the matches tonight. You'll probably recognize them as the time goes on. Ooh. Palm strikes, open palm strikes to the forehead of Lady Anna. She's trying to defend herself. But those hits, they still came in through. She tried to hit that swift kick. But Lady Anna with that strength, boom, just throws her onto the ramp. Who is the longest reigning tables champion anyway? It might be Arvin, but it also might be now. I kind of like don't want to say who's the longest reigning, but I want to think more of who had the most successful string of reigns. I voted for Anna, but I should have supported Face Kizzy for being face. You're right. We do love Face Kizzy. Like I remember if I saw something about Kuzusoda having another match. Well, that wasn't mentioned. But they do have a match. Most of these matches just not announced because we don't have a lot of time to announce them because now it's a week on week thing. I'm so proud of my boy. You mean Steve Harvey? Me too. Alright. We might have to move them to the ring. We may have to move them to the ring. Because it looks like they just want to fight. And I get that. But they just might want to fight. They just want to fight. They just want to brawl. Ooh, they really just want to brawl. Girls just want to have brawls. Why did you give Naix a chance at the tag team titles though? Well, look. Part of me just wanted to see Naix have defeat after defeat after defeat. And it's not a championship match. Keep in mind, this is just a Champions Contenders match. If they win, they get a shot at the titles, but they're not going to beat the Bug Hunters. The Bug Hunters are an unstoppable reign right now. That being said, whoever does the next big move, I'm probably going to go and put ourselves in. That seems to be the best idea. At this rate, it looks like it'll be Kizzy. Unless Kizzy decides to throw Lady Anna back over that. Nope, she just wants to harm her on the ramp. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Why are they out here? Wait, there's a cash-in button? Mikon, come cash in on the tables championship. Imagine, alright. Let's go. Controller assignment, Lady Anna. Why did I make it Lady Anna? She's not up right now. But I'm the master of reversal, so you better believe. Get in there, Lady Anna. Get in there. I'll even give you this table. Alright, I've done all I can. I've done all I can, you guys. It's up to them. Put some cake on that table. Wait. No. Heading to theater. Have a good night, everyone. Have fun at theater. Matthew Glover. Which members of Naix is in that match? It's gotta be the two who had that incredible match with Kuzusoda. It's gotta be, unfortunately, Midori and the Doctor. So they have a decent chance of winning, but I believe in the Kuzusoda, who will have their vengeance on that map. And there's the ankle lock. The Lady Anna lock, as she calls it. PG Milk, of course. I'm sorry, you what? Wait a minute. What's being said in this chat? Are y'all super duper misbehaving? She's going for it again. She said, alright, I'm about to rip this foot right out of his socket. They really might not remember it's a tables match. Kizzy. Getting right back in there. Having trouble walking after that. She misses again. Kizzy, for the first time, picks up a table, says, alright, I guess it is a tables match. Lady Anna, you gotta pick up the table. Stop spinning around. Don't spin around. Go get the table. It's right there. Good job. I'm proud of you. Good on you. Okay, put it in the corner. I guess that's fine. Nobody uses the corner table. They do sometimes. Oh, is she getting another? She realizes now, all right, my title's on the line. Gosh darn it, Lady Anna. Now we're cooking. Ooh, missed with that strike. Kizzy, right near that table. Ooh. Kizzy catches that strike. Lady Anna in trouble. Tossed into the wrong corner. But maybe she's got another plan. Whipped another kick to the midsection, going right to the ribs of Lady Anna. No amount of money could save her from that. And she's going into the corner. Boom! Big time kick. Nearly punted her head clean off. And Kizzy now realizing that this is her opportunity, that this is her time to shine, that this is her time to put up this table, and now we have some action. Lady Anna coming to her feet. She grabs her, she's dragging her to the table, she's having a little bit of trouble, but she gets her there. Is this gonna be the first fall of this matchup? It is Spine Buster. Kizzy picks up the first fall. If I'm gonna die misbehaving. For some of me cake's cake, oh no. Lady Anna casually breakdancing over her fallen opponent. That sounds about right. That's Lady Anna for you. Let's go, Kizzy. Kizuna, 1-0. That's our match so far. Ooh. Vicious. She said, let me wait for you to come outside of the ring before I beat you in the back with this table. Lady Anna has been in this position before, though. Down one fall, but then she got two in a row. Can she do it again right now? Or is she about to suffer an incredibly terrible fate? Kizzy with a reversal. Now, hold on a second. Reversal by Lady Anna. Oh, monkey flip. If she had done it in a different direction, Kizzy might have gotten flipped through that table. And we have a very, incredible spot. She's got great positioning. If she can get it off right now, and it looks like she might. German suplex to the table is 1-1. It is 1-1. Naix stole our health bars, Kuzusoda. Yeah, they stole them. I'm gonna go get them back, I promise. I hope. I hope I can get them back, actually. We'll see if I can get them back. That being said, Lady Anna gets a third table, even though there's already a fourth one there. She said Kizzy's already getting up. I guess I better wait a second with that reversal kick to the knee. Maybe that's Lady Anna's superpower. She says, as long as I'm down one, but she might be down again, because she's about to be down and out after that kick. And what is she thinking? Kizzy, vicious, has the table in hand. Lady Anna stops her, throws her into the corner, throws her kind of into the table as it's falling over. A reversal there. Missed a kick. She's in the Tree of Woe position. And look at that, using her own ankle to stomp in the throat of Kizzy. Lady Anna goes after that table saying, all right, this is potentially where I end this matchup, but didn't see it from right behind her. Kizzy pushes her right onto the table as she walks in. Super kick Kizzy, exhausted, but able to get back to her feet. If she kicks her again, it could be over, but instead she drags her to the table, and this could be curtains. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new tables champion. Kizzy makes her mark, her first championship win in the AWE in what was a war of attrition. That is true. I think Mikey said these two have gone to war. Couldn't have said it better myself. But she walks out as your new tables champion. Kizzy wins. Kizzy, after coming back, has been on the ride of a lifetime. She keeps thinking to herself sometimes, if we weren't in a TLC match with Boss, maybe I could be the AWE champion. But this is what she needed. She holds championship, not really gold, it's actually made of wood. But dreams are no longer just made for dreamers. Lonely hearts and schemers, now she has made her dream come true. Congratulations to your new tables champion, Miss Kizzy. Proud of her. Watch it on me back. Try and get our bars back. Exit real quick, hold on. Let me make a call. I know we got some in the back. Where's my phone? Oh man, I gotta make a call to Sammy. I know we have, oh there it is. Oh thank goodness. Whew. Alright. Let me see. Wait, I can't call Sammy. He's gone! Oh, who am I supposed to call? Ghostbusters? Clyde. I can call Clyde. Clyde's at work tonight. Hold on. Let me see. See, Clyde. Okay, there we go. Hey, Clyde. Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of you. Yes, you can check the broadcast. I'm in the middle of things. I need you to get the substitute game bars, because we can't see like anything right now. Yeah, the HUD. Yeah, we need to see all of that. Yeah, yes, please and thank you. Thank you. Yes. Actually, yeah, that would be great. Cool. Are we still on for Saturday? Sounds like a plan to me. Thank you very much. My guy. Hey, how's the wife? How's the kid? Hey, yo. I'm happy for y'all. Happy 2nd anniversary. I'm proud of y'all. All right. I gotta continue to host the show, so let me give them their poll. I could have done that before we did all of this, but yeah, we're good. Are you reffing tonight? Yeah? Cool. All right. I'll call you back. I won't call you back. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm goofing right now. Did you see Steve? Yeah, right? That's crazy. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I really gotta host. I gotta go. All right. Catch you later. All right, see you. Oh man. All right. Hey. I digress. Clyde's gonna get the substitute bars. He said if I get a poll going, if I belabor this a little bit, we should be good. Everybody, shout out to Clyde. You love to see it. All right, happy anniversary! Yeah. Everyone say happy 2-year anniversary to Clyde. He's having his wedding anniversary. It was this past Wednesday. They went out to dinner. It was a fantastic time. Let me see. Well, I guess I shouldn't actually put up the poll yet because you don't know everyone who's in this Fatal 4-Way match. This is the first of our Fatal 4-Way matches, but I'll start to type it up. One or more of these competitors will be going on to fight Eggman at the Fight Before Christmas every single day every single event on the countdown to Fistmas. These 4 competitors will be competing to pick up pinfalls. Tonight, it's Extreme Rules, it's elimination. You want to get as many pins as possible, but who will earn the most points? The one with the most points will face Eggman at the Fight Before Christmas. If there's a tie, we could see a triple threat. We could see a Fatal 4-Way. Heck, we could see a Fatal 5-Way. Everybody could earn the same amount of pins because that last match, the night before, will be an Iron Man match. But you want to get as many points as possible before then so you have an advantage. Tonight, we start it all off. Watch out, What did XSP say? Sad anniversary to Clyde, I'm so evil. Alright, XSP. Where's the ban XSP button? That's too far. That's too far. Yosuke, you guys already know, is in this matchup. We announced that last week, actually. Yes, just last week. Yosuke, good luck to him. Oh, he's glowing, just like Paix. But thankfully, this feels like a good glow. Let me put Yosuke on this one. Fluorescent Yosuke. He's feeling it though. He's still neon. What the? He's vibing. He's got the neon vibes. And you know what? He's got to feel confident after seeing his buddy Chie put on the performance of a lifetime last week. He wants to do the same tonight. But he's got to go up against. That's Danganronpa. It's so good to see you not dressed in Naix attire. No Naix attire. No Naix band on his arm. Chihiro. Also, I believe no eyes, but we don't like to talk about that. Chihiro, who I believe personally earned it after fighting back against Naix. After it was the Bug Hunters versus Naix, Chihiro pinned every single one of the Naix members in that matchup. And for that, we acknowledge my boy Chihiro. He's safe. We love to see it. Chihiro never held a championship in the AWE, but his boys have. At the end of the fight before Christmas, there is an opportunity, there's a chance that we could see all three members of the Bug Hunters holding championship gold. I think that'd be exciting. Chihiro's gonna try and take that first step tonight. Goodness gracious, that's the ultimate right there. That's why Naix wanted Chihiro the ultimate, but Chihiro said no deal. Love to see it. Oh. Oh.
And from New York, weighing in at
Well.
22 pounds,
Arvin, one of the most successful tables champions of all time, has an opportunity of a lifetime. Has an opportunity for not the tables championship. The ultimate underdog, yeah, you're dang right, the ultimate underdog. Let him cook. Could we see Arvin earn a shot at the championship? At the AWE championship? He thinks he's ready. Chat, looks like they think he's ready. We'll see it. We'll see what happens. Why isn't the man in the tables title match? Well, you know what? I'll be real, I didn't expect to have a tables title match for the men's tonight. But Naix deleted our tables champion, so I had to do some scramble booking, and I didn't want to take Arvin's championship away from him. I didn't want to take his opportunity away from him. And a member of the Phantom Thieves. But which member?
from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 150
Joker.
pounds, the Phantom Joker.
A year ago, Joker and Crow became the first ever tag team champions. However, Joker alone tonight. Can he do it? We'll see. Any of these competitors I think would have a fantastic match against Eggman, but there's a chance via some ties on pins that we could see everybody have that match with Eggman, and Eggman would be a vicious deficit, but we'll see. That means I can actually give you guys your poll. These are your Fatal 4-Way Series contenders. Who will earn that championship match? Joker, Chihiro, Yosuke, Arvin. Good luck to you all. It's Fatal 4-Way action. It's elimination. Who will pick up some pins tonight? Joker gets a shot and his boyfriend gets a shot later. Nice. Cherry, how many allies do you have in this match? Fair enough, not gonna lie. If we do the poll, it's up, don't worry. It's there. Both members of the inaugural champions could be champions by the end of the fight before Christmas. That's another good point, Anthony Sub. And they could both be singles champions at the end of the fight before Christmas. Wouldn't that be poetry in motion? And Clyde did it! Clyde got our bars back! Let's go, Clyde! I knew we had some spares. But regardless, here we go. The bars? Bars? Chihiro immediately going to get a chair saying, alright, it's Extreme Rules, let's get extreme. Ooh, Chihiro breaking up a pin for some reason. It's elimination. Don't know why he did that. Joker. Slapping Arvin's chest. Yosuke going after Chihiro. It's hard to root for one singular person in this match because, admittedly, these are 4 good boys. These are 4, like, W's. Let me see. Common Clyde W, thank you, Clyde. Let's go, Clyde. Yeah, Clyde. XSP says boo. Man, I can't wait until XSP gets taken to Suplex City. I want to root for everyone, so I think I'm going to root for a different person every week. This week is Arvin. We do have 4 weeks, so you know what, Anthony Sub? That's not a bad shot. And admittedly, depending on how things play out, they could all get that title shot Yosuke with a kick out. Joker going strong early, already has a finisher built up. And he's going for the Phantom Thief Driver! Into the pinfall, Yosuke might have to use resiliency early on in this match, kicks out without it. Kicks out without it. Cherry's the real winner here. You know what? I think we're all the real winners here. Mainly because of Steve Harvey starting off. How this went. When I say I'm legitimately shocked. Oof! Wicked kick. But a roll-up. 1. Not even 1. Not even 1. Just Jessica the ref. Staying true. Calling this right down the middle as Chihiro and Arvin just dueling out on the outside as, honestly, Yosuke and Joker. Yosuke, too! Couldn't even let me get a word out. This man was like, alright, it's time. Yosuke 2, 1, 2. And he's already ready. Kips up. Tossed into the ropes. Yosuke going over. He's going under. And he's flying through. Double stomp to the chest. Jessica, how much you get paid for this? Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Sonic Gaming saying, getting all his members in one match. Also me joining his Ghost Squad. Cherry's eating tonight. My gosh. None of these are actual members, fair enough. Let me see. Just don't tell them. Don't tell them, Jessica! Everyone except for XSP points out, Jacob Baker. Let me see. Kuzusoda says, I don't know why, but I feel like XSP is going to win the night. Though I'm not going to express my opinion on that right now. He's facing Brock well, you know what? Brock has been on kind of a losing streak. But that all ends tonight. Joker with a vicious move. Climbing to the top rope. Is he about to go flying himself? Turning around. Up and over. Phantom Thief showing off his acrobatics. May have learned that one. Ooh, with a kick out. Not even using resiliency. Yosuke, he's a god. I was gonna say, might have learned that one from Sumi. Oh no, Phantom Thief Driver again. And I think this might be the moment where Yosuke burns that resiliency. He sure does. Yosuke in danger in this match, and Chihiro's been using that chair ever since he got it. Poor Arvin, that man is on the verge of being stunned. I don't even have a job here, I just fight. Also, incredible camera work, Kuzu, you're doing great. Work cameras every week and I don't get paid enough. But I don't know about the refs. You get paid plenty, I'm sure. It's fine. Ooh! Hit that leg drop. Almost hitting Arvin in the process, and now Arvin walks into the big moves by Joker, who's been on fire in this matchup. And Arvin honestly has been devastated by Chihiro outside of the ring, which has been his job. Powerbomb, Arvin stunned. Joker now got the chair. Sets it up in the corner. Now, I think we see the people do this a lot, but no one actually ever uses the chair in the corner. As Joker's not going to use it right now, Arvin, I think, just barely got caught by that move. I think the move also missed. Joker up to the top ropes. Are we about to see that incredible athleticism? He's pointing, he's saying bang bang, he's got his guns ready. Kick to the jaw. Arvin's nose might be busted as he's lifted up. Is it time again? Oh no, what has he got planned this time? Ooh! Quick maneuver into the pinfall, 1, 2, and Arvin also burns resiliency. Also burns resiliency. But Arvin with that reversal. Neckbreaker to Joker. Now this is the thing, Arvin has found so much victory in tables matches. This is not a tables match. What is he going to do when it's all about pinfall or submission? A stomp and the knees into the chest of Arvin. Joker's eating. Joker is eating, to say the least. Bounces ahead. Oh, but turns around right into Yosuke, who delivers. Oh, we thought a Hurricane Rana, but Joker's cooking. Oh my gosh. Powerbomb. He's been ready for everything that these opponents have been throwing at him. As Chihiro's lifted up, tries to go for that Phantom Thief driver again, but Chihiro reverse DDT. And Yosuke is where he feels most comfortable. Thought about doing an outside dive, but instead, wait a minute. Ooh! Look at that, crawls into the pinfall. Beautiful move. 1, 2. And Chihiro also burns resiliency. Resiliency's gone all over. He's up. He's over. It is any pin goes at this point. Any pin goes. Chihiro gone for the pin at this point. It could be all over after getting bashed with a sledgehammer, but he's able to kick out. Jessica unfortunately gets caught. Yosuke, it looks like missed that Yosuke too. Gets hit with a backstabber by Joker, and Arvin's still ready. He's got that kendo stick, but Joker catches it and beats Arvin with that stick. Oh, Arvin rolls out of the way. Hits the stick out of Joker's hands, throws him into the corner. What is Arvin thinking? He's thinking neckbreaker to Yosuke. Now Arvin's on fire. Goes after the Phantom Thief, but Joker with a kick to the jaw of Arvin. And now there's a ladder in play. I'm not entirely sure why, but you know what? I'm gonna let these gentlemen cook. A table. Arvin's getting flashbacks. He says, that's my bread and butter. That's my bread and butter. He's going right after Joker, who brought out that table. He said, this is what I do. This is my time to shine. You bring out my weapon, I'm going right after you. Throws him into the ropes, goes under, goes over. And Joker tried to go through, now has the advantage, knee to the face, and oh, spiked Arvin's head into the mat. Tried to hit that Yosuke too. Chihiro catches Yosuke in a powerbomb. Turns him around. Zigzag to the table! Yosuke could be down! That's 1, 2. Chihiro earns the very first point. Another zigzag! 1, 2, is Chihiro cleaning? Arvin kicks out! And the Phantom Thief driver, boom, onto the table. The metal into the back of Chihiro. That's 1. That's 2. Oh! Oh! What? Arvin has suffered an injury, and this is the worst part about this. You're going to have to fight through those injuries. As the weeks go on, Arvin's gonna be feeling it now. He's the first person to obtain an injury. Chihiro's telling them to suck it. Maybe Chihiro's also very happy that Paix has broken free from Naix's control and is celebrating like that. And you know what? Hey, more power to you. Chihiro ally out here with Paix, and that's 1. Oh, that's just 1? Oh my gosh, Joker. Oh no. Joker's dangerous. Joker said yes, just 1. Oh my gosh. And now Joker says, get up, you got 1 pin, but I'm gonna get the rest. Sledgehammer to the gut of Chihiro, goes to the pin, and that's 1, that's 2, and that is 3. Chihiro's out. 1 pinfall for Chihiro, 1 pinfall for Joker. Will Joker pick up 2, or will Arvin be able to somehow, some way get another one on the Phantom Thief? He might just do it. Look at this. Oh, oh my gosh, that's Joker's move. That's one. That's two onto the sledgehammer, but it's not enough. It was right onto the sledgehammer, but it was not enough. Arvin now got the chair in hand. Toss it in the corner, but Joker's waiting. Arvin turns around. He's got him up. That looks like it's gonna be again. Phantom Thief driver onto an injured Arvin, and Joker may have just picked up his second fall. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute! I never saw that coming! Kicked out of the Phantom Thief driver. Arvin doesn't know where he is right now, but somehow, some way, he's coming alive. Wicked kick to Joker. He lands onto that ladder doing some extra damage. Who would have thunk? Arvin still got that sledgehammer, but he gets kicked right in the chest. The injured chest. Arvin with the last surprising kick out, right? With the last surprise kicking out, we thought so. Arvin could somehow, some way get the best of Joker, but he's gonna have to really cook. He's gonna have to really, really cook. Joker looks poised to take 2 pins in this matchup, but he's up. Ooh! Spiking Arvin again. That's the second time in this matchup. Joker relentless. He wants that match with Eggman. He wants gold. He's trying to steal more treasure, and this time, the treasure that he's got his eyes on is the AWE Championship. He's just got to get through these competitors a few weeks in a row. Oh boy. They've got to be careful around that barricade. We've seen it break. We know it can happen now. He's trying to go for that Grand Slam. He really is. He's trying. Oof. Shot after shot. What is Arvin thinking? He's thinking baseball bats, but you don't want to use the baseball bat against Joker. Joker is a semi-professional baseball player. He hits home runs after home runs on the rooftops, you better believe he can. Arvin trying to walk off all the pain, gets a sledgehammer, and goes right after Joker, but Joker snatches it back. But Arvin knocks it right out of his hands. Joker with a reversal right back. And he's gonna try and spike Arvin again. No, goes for a power bomb instead onto the sledgehammer. This is pain. Thank you, Mikey. I do my best. The Mets, baby, you're right. It is all about the Mets. It's not about the AWE Championship. It's all about the Mets. Oh! Joker ran right into that kick. Arvin still got fight in him. As long as he's got fight in him, he can still win this matchup. He can still, somehow, someway, oof, but the swing blade by Joker into a drop kick. A basement drop kick to the head of Arvin. Zhao Julio, what's up, guys? What did I miss? Oh, Zhao Julio. First of all, welcome in, but oh my gosh. You missed some stuff. You missed some, oof. His head collided with that sledgehammer on the way down. And maybe also onto that chair too. But he's still okay. Still somehow okay. Paix back, that's what. Oh my god. You missed a lot of cooking in the first match. Oh, they cooked. Oh, they cooked, to say the least. You missed the man, the myth, the legend. I don't want to spoil it too much. But you missed a match. You missed a match. They thought that Steve Harvey couldn't do it, but boy, you missed a match. Arvin. Just getting stomped out. Joker taking his time, but the longer he takes, the more advantage Arvin may have. Right now, admittedly, Joker does have the advantage. If Joker can get Arvin in the ring, he might not kick out of a pinfall. Joker, I think, may have the audacity to kick out of one more pinfall. Arvin wisely, I think, using some of that signature bar and DDTing Joker on the outside. Arvin trying to stay out here as long as possible. I don't want to spoil it. Spoils it immediately. Well, you know, it was already said, Steve Harvey. So, you know, I was like, all right, well, I mean, if it's already said, I'm gonna say it. Joker throwing Arvin in the ring and then goes to get the baseball bat, his weapon of choice. He knows it's all about the Mets. Arvin, what is he thinking? Misses that move and Joker picks him right up for the Phantom Thief driver. All right. Joker, take your second pin. That's all she wrote on an injured Arvin. That is it. 2 pinfalls, Joker. 1 pinfall, Chihiro. That is how we start off this series. Congratulations to the Phantom Thief. 2 pins. 2 pins. 1 ahead of Chihiro, 2 ahead of Yosuke and Arvin. You never saw it coming. Chihiro very wisely, though, picking up a pinfall and over the only former AWE champion in this matchup. Ooh, with that clean zigzag onto the table. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Joker is victorious. And as we look again, tried to hit a zigzag there, thought you had Arvin, didn't get it, and Joker swept in and hit that Phantom Thief driver. You love to see it. Joker said, I'm gonna steal that treasure. I'm gonna steal that championship. You love to see it. Jackspan says Joker has his eyes on a treasure, and that treasure, as I said, is the AWE championship. Looking cool as always, Joker. It's true. It's true, but we got plenty more action in this show. Because our first match, it did take a while, but they cooked, so I can't be too mad. I can't be too mad at all. Woo! We got some good matches. He did this for Akechi to motivate him. Will Akechi be able to come through in the end? That being said, now that would be the heist of the century. Cherry Berry says, to be fair, the honorary ghosts were robbed last time. I don't know if you were robbed, per se. Joker smashed everyone. Joker really did have, like, the whole start of that match was all Joker. It was all Joker. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was 3 pins for Joker. Not gonna lie. But we have our next Champions Contenders match. We have the Bug Hunters trying to avoid pinfalls and win the match. We have Naix, who suck. We have Kuzusoda. And then we have the Mystery Team. So, who do y'all got? That is the question of the night, and we are about to find out. Also, yeah. Tell me, what are y'all talking about? AV. What? They suck. They do suck. As much as I'm hyped for the next match, I'm also very nervous. I'm gonna wait to see the mystery people just in case, fair enough. Y'all already know who I'm rooting for, fair enough. The AWE champions, the tag team champions, the Bug Hunters. Always go with the unknowns. So the winners / pinners have the title match next week. Here isn't for the fight before Christmas directly, right? No. It is not. But if the Bug Hunters win, they will retain all the way until the fight before Christmas. So we'll have to decide new #1 contenders. So that'll be exciting. I don't know who I'm rooting for, because as much as I want to root for the champions, if we have another moment like Chie had last week, you can't beat that. Naix sucks so much, H. Naix do suck, you better believe. AV, don't be too confident or even so. Oh, no, I'm not confident. They suck. Not in terms of in-ring action. That's why they're here. Not because I like them. I don't like them. I hate them. But in terms of in-ring competition, we have seen them cook. And that is the only reason why here. Anyone but Naix. I should have picked the unknown. Last unknown gave us Steve. What if it's Steve Harvey again? I have returned. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Don't acknowledge these guys. Oh, yeah, you're acknowledging the Bug Hunters, or Steve. But these guys... Nah. Absolutely not. Boo! These guys stink!
First, at a combined
Alright.
of 300
Pies, you, how you feeling, Mr. Pies? It's gonna be Steve and Brock. Imagine. Imagine. Why is Dottore even with Naix? What does he have to gain from this? I don't know. Maybe he's just watching. That's the interesting member of this. In terms of the 4 leaders, I can understand Tokiko, clearly. I can understand Midori. I can even understand Samugi, but Dottore is the odd one out. And that worries me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I still need to punch Midori. Make no mistake, this is still Pies until you get outed. Because Steve won fair and square. Someone hold on someone rather. Wait with me backstage. Yeah, someone hold Arrow back. Kuzusoda said no, it'll be Steve Harvey and Steve from Minecraft, the Steve team. The unstoppable Steves. Naix, get off of my screen. I could have skipped their intro. We didn't need to see them. They don't deserve it. I will. Should I bring my friend? I want to have a nice little chat with Midori is all. I mean, I would allow it. You said I'd have to win a silver cells match. That cell was very much not silver. Wait a minute. Well, you know, as the booker, maybe I changed my mind. You know what? Naix didn't say that. I said that. As the booker, I changed my mind. I sure did. You better believe I did. We'll see what Naix has to say about that, but you know what? Yeah, you're colorblind. You can't see colors. It's ridiculous. These guys don't suck. They don't. They're coming out together. That wouldn't be fair now, would it? I think it would be fair. We don't like technicalities. Steve cooked. I'll make you face Steve again. Steve will cook again. Let me see. These guys are the best. Midori's too scared to face Arrow. Probably so. While I'm here, who won between Pies and Steve Harvey? Well, Dragon Force Star, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. That cell was silver, actually. We just decided to paint it red to go along with your entrance. Or maybe, who knows? I think it was silver the whole time. Right, guys? It was silver, right? Steve and Brock need to team up at some point. And make no mistake, Steve put me to work and I acknowledge his efforts. Steve cooked it. Oh.
and from Japan,
Oh.
weighing in at 220 pounds.
Iroh, you're in the Rumble. What are you doing here? Uncle Iroh? Yes, it was silver. It was silver. See, chat agrees. They know. I'll let my creators answer me. I don't like that. Uncle Iroh? Iroh? It's the old geezer again? No, we love Iroh. Iroh cooks. I don't know why he's in this match. I was like, Iroh, you're in the Rumble. But he was like, you need another team. Who would have thunk? Uncle Iroh, that's right. Uncle Iroh. He's in the Rumble and apparently he's in this match. I still have no idea who this man is. That's everybody's favorite uncle. Iroh in the house. I should have gone with Mystery. Is he the solo or Zuko comes out again with him? I think I know who his tag team partner is. Is it just the one man? It is. Apparently after the bond that they forged in the Rumble,
Representing the Rangers from
they have decided to team up as training.
the Chosen.
Ladies and gentlemen, they formed an alliance. Perhaps the purest team of all time. It is Iroh, and it is Gin. His mentee, it is mentor and mentee, you're dang right. This is why I waited on voting. Goto was like, oh yeah, no, this is my team. Gin being trained by Iroh is so wholesome, it really is. Cat's honor. Man, I like this team. The whole audience loves this team. Look at that. I would fight for them. Always pick Mystery. I die for these two. It seems like we have strong favorites. Who would have thunk? How will I choose from the Bug Hunters and the silliest team to exist? There's one vote for Naix. Screw them though. Oh, this is gonna be. Ooh, look at that! Midori's also injured from the work that Chihiro gave him. Don't forget. Better believe he is. Now, it's not all about Fuyiko early on with that pin. I don't know why he did that, but he's trying to get that pin on the champion as soon as possible. Ooh, again getting slammed by Gonta. Uncle Iroh missing that hit. 8 people in the ring. It's a lot. It is a whole lot, but look at that move by Gin onto the ropes, and Dottore hits a vicious DDT, but Iroh kips right back up, and Clyde is in action. Dottore he got a 2 count already. Dottore's struggling because Dottore sucks. The HUDs are back. Yes, they are. Thanks to Clyde, I had to call him up. He did some good work. In between setting up for the next match, he was like, alright, let me get these things back. Ooh, a curb stomp from the middle rope onto So. This match is gonna be chaos until we see some eliminations, just like before. A DDT onto Gonta. I was gonna say one member of every team on the inside, but that's not the case. Look at this. Iroh just missing that shot. Dottore lands on his feet, but Iroh picks him up and slams him down and goes for a submission. Look at that quick transition. Dottore able to get his head out of that submission and wails on Iroh. But that's the danger of Iroh. He is a fighter, the fighter of fighters, to be completely honest. Missing that kick. Oh, okay, I'm not. Oh, he looks like he went for a leg drop. Iroh gets out of the way. Fuyiko going after So, the tag team champion, and Gin going after Naix. He, I think, is personally motivated, doesn't want to see the Converge come back, doesn't want to see Void back. I'm sure he still has nightmares. The poor child. He's going to do whatever he can to make sure Naix fails in every sense of the word. And Fuyiko looking to get a measure of revenge as well. German suplex onto Dottore, and oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh! Look at that power bomb, the spirit bomb. 1, 2. Iroh realizing he's got to just pin a champion. If he pins the champion, he gets himself and Gin a title shot. Fuyiko's down, he's hurting, and he's down for 2, but he's not out yet. Midori, of course, the first one to break out a weapon. Oh, look at this. Iroh carrying Dottore. He's just standing there with him. I'm not sure why he did that, because Dottore now has control, throwing Iroh into the corner and hits him with, ooh, goodness gracious. Spins him around, and Fuyiko tries to pick up the pieces. I think did get that kick, but Iroh right back up. The pimp slap. Wait, oh my gosh, out of nowhere. Get Dottore out of here. That's 1. That's 2. Ooh, yeah. Oh, now let me get my glasses, because I'm extremely biased, right? What is Iroh doing? Oh my gosh, a reverse 619! What on earth? 1, 2. Fuyiko kicks out of it, but what a move! What a maneuver by Uncle Iroh! Inverse 619! The strength and the flexibility! Who would have thunk? And now it is Iroh versus Gonta. Iroh then going to see, he says, I'm gonna stop Naix single-handedly. Just like I should have stopped the Fire Nation, just like I should have stopped that war before it even started. He's cooking, that's all I gotta say. And Midori's clearly furious, another spirit bomb! Gonta's rolled up, that's 1, that's 2! Gonta burns resiliency. Iroh, he's got his target. He wants to make sure that Gin gets a title shot. But that might not be the case because, ooh, a reversal. It looked like Midori was trying to go for that Naix lock. But a reversal by Uncle Iroh. And he goes right back after Gonta, which admittedly is smart. He's waiting for him to turn around. He turns him around. Gonta with that reversal. He needed that. If he did not hit that reversal, it could have been curtains for Gonta. And he runs him into the corner. We've seen this time and time again. Uncle Iroh is going to be the next victim of the move, only known as the Caterpillar. elbow to the heart of Uncle Iroh, and that may be all she. Resiliency, but a pimp slap to poor Gin. Oh my gosh, Uncle Iroh's not there to help him, but the training from Uncle Iroh allows Gin to kick out of that one, and this match is just heating up. Gin tried to go for a kick, it looked like, but he gets monkey flipped by the pimp. Right now, both members of Kuzusoda in there, and so with the armbar, Gin in immense danger, may have to tap out early. He does. Gin's out of this one. It is up to Uncle Iroh. Kuzusoda now cooking on both members of the champions. Midori going wild, very furious with Uncle Iroh, but Uncle Iroh said, all right, sit down, be humble, goes for a submission on the outside, wants to embarrass Midori, as Fuyuhiko is actually embarrassing our tag team champion, going after the arm of the tag team champion. No, my son, oof, bye again. Let me see. Kazuichi, that was your former tag team partner, Jesus, right? He wants tag team gold, goes after Gonta too. Gonta is in immense trouble. Fuyuhiko alone in the ring with Shin, with So. And speaking of, Shin goes after the Shin. And that might be a move theft. Curb stomp to Fuyuhiko, move theft. Stole the stomp, and that might be enough to put Fuyuhiko away. He does kick out. Just barely kicks out. So is a monster. Knees, not even knees, a full splash, but Fuyuhiko literally gets right back up, but he gets up into that vicious armbar again. Fuyuhiko might have to tap out. He's struggling. Kazuichi watching. Just watches as it happens. I think he realizes that this may be the sacrifice that he needed, because now he might be able to take out So. And if he's able to take out So, too, then they may earn a tag team title shot. Because he knows he's got his pimp hand ready, and if he can hit it, and he does. 1, 2, oh, but So kicks out. Is this false count anywhere? It is not. You have to be in that ring. And that roll up there sees 1. Could the pimp be down? No, it's just a 1 count. Kazuichi's still cooking. He's low-key fresh. And look at that. Beautiful crucifix. 1. Crucifix pin, but So kicks out at 1. He's still cooking too. Who would have thunk? On the outside of the ring, they're just wrecking poor Midori, but like deserved, admittedly. One team still has 2 competitors. It is So and Gonta, your bug hunters. Everyone else down to just 1. They're gonna have to take out Gonta or So. Both of them burned resiliency. The only tragic part of this matchup so far is that Midori does still have his resiliency. We don't want him to pin any member of the bug hunters. We don't want him to pin anybody. We just want him to get out just like Dottore was. Kazuichi was no damage, right? Kazuichi has legitimately been cooking. I gotta give it to him. German suplex to Uncle Iroh. Midori going after, ooh, yeah, still going after the Ultimate Pimp. Iroh shot with that jawbreaker, but now Midori going after So. That is the rivalry we've been waiting for, but then says, I'm gonna tease the audience and go after the Ultimate Pimp instead, but that may have been a tragic mistake. That may have been a mistake, but... oh no, Kazuichi's on the ground. He's struggling to his feet, and Midori knows he's right there. Neck breaker. But Kazuichi kicks right back up. Midori's still here with these reversals. Still going after the neck. Drop kick right to the side of the neck. The whiplash on that drop kick as he waits for Kazuichi to get up. Kazuichi crawling to the ropes as the Bug Hunters 2-on-1 Uncle Iroh. He misses that move. A vicious kick to the face of Midori. Could Kazuichi be setting up for it? He's climbing to the top rope. We rarely see the pimp go high flying. He's begging for Midori to get up. What is he thinking? Boom! Vicious forearm! Shades of the phenomenal one, except from the top rope. And Kazuichi is now thinking about it. He's saying, Second verse, same as the first. I got my pimp hand on lock. Clyde getting in a position. That's one, that's two, that's resiliency. Everyone's burned it except for Kazuichi, and if Kazuichi can work up another signature, it may be curtains for Midori, but Midori's fighting back. Midori's throwing hands too. They've fought before. He wants to do avenging for Fuyuhiko, but Midori's waiting there. He's watching. He says, get up, Kazuichi. Get up. But the Bug Hunters don't want to see this happen. They said, no, we don't like him. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, look at that. Gonta's trying to break it up and actually did break it up saying, no, you're not going after our championship. And that's why we love to see the Bug Hunters. They say, yeah, screw knives. And they're right for it, and they're real for it, but Midori wisely getting out of the ring. Kazuichi thrown into the corner. Looked like Gonta was going for. Ooh, and that's the rivalry. So said no. Stay down. We love to see it. So, taking out Midori, taking out all that frustration, all of that anger, all that pent-up aggression. Seeing his face brings back unseen, unknown traumas. And now he's finally able to get a little bit, just a little bit of relief from it. Gonta going for that caterpillar on Iroh a second time, and honestly that may be all Iroh wrote, and that is 1, 2, and the caterpillar. Uncle Iroh! Never mind. Uncle Iroh was ready for that, but will he be ready for another big move by Gonta? Because if he hits this caterpillar again, and he just might, Iroh gets out of the way. Drop kick. Iroh's ready for something. Right into the corner. Gonta throws him over. Oh, that elbow. Oh, we've seen Iroh do this before. He's setting up for it. Inverse 619, the 916. He's running in. No, he's running to go and help them take care of Midori. He sees the bigger threat and says, it's not always about the championship. It's about stopping an evil organization. It's about stopping evil, and that is why we love Uncle Iroh. That is why we love Uncle Iroh. He said it's not all about the championship. Sometimes it's not even all about the Mets, even though it is always about the Mets. He said we need to make sure Midori doesn't win. And that's why we acknowledge Iroh. Is the 916 the actual name of that move? I don't think so. I don't think so, but it is now, isn't it? He's a real one, an inspiration. Oh, you better believe he is. And there they go, fighting each other. Gonta lifting up Uncle Iroh. Ooh, taking him to the apron. Gonta still realizing that his championship dreams could be shattered. That was almost a low blow by Midori onto Gonta. But Uncle Iroh said, all right, don't hit the bug boy. Well, I guess they're both kind of hitting the bug boy at this point. They wanted a classic 1v1, but Midori wouldn't let it happen. So, bringing in these heavy steel stairs, I don't know how he's able to lift them. But look at that. He says, all right, Midori, you got to go down. Midori able to knock those stairs away, but couldn't stop Cell. It's just a bloodbath out there. They're just fighting. They're just fighting. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Okay, we got to get Midori pinned in the ring. It's a Swiss 1-9. He's a real one, an inspiration. Everyone going after Midori, and that's the right decision. It's not always about the match. It's about sending a message. So's been working out. Maybe he can actually do a push-up now. Oh, heavy shot. Boom. Shot to the back. Gonta still feeling a little bit of aggression since Iroh's kind of been cooking him. And so brings Kazuichi into the ring, the ultimate pimp, versus the man with the most vicious armbar in the game. And speaking of, he tried to hit it. And this time it looks like he does. No, look at that reversal by Kazuichi. That was incredible. I thought that was curtains for Kazuichi, but all of a sudden, he was able to get out of it, flipped out of it, caught the foot this time, So just can't hit that armbar. Catches him with a kick. So with a slap to the chest, trying to stun Kazuichi and does just that. Wakes him up, hits that power bomb into the pinfall. We rarely see people go for that, and that honestly might be enough, but Kazuichi just barely reaching his arm up at 2.9. Kazuichi rolls out of the ring, realizes, okay, he's kind of cooking me, but also realizes he's got to get a pin on one of these champions, and realizes perhaps that Gonta's the easier target. So tries to go after Iroh. Gonta finishes the job though. This is a fight, and it's still teetering on dangerous because if Midori's around, he could still earn a championship opportunity for Naix. With that Naix lock, that Naix lock's in his possession, it could be. That's what it is. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh no. Midori climbs into the ring. All alone, comes back out. Iroh up on the shoulders of the behemoth Gonta. So, tossing Kazuichi. That boy's been working out. That boy has been working out. Kazuichi or Iroh needs to pin Midori. Oh man, right? You're feeling the intensity now, right? You're feeling the intensity. Kazuichi going after Midori. Iroh now going after So. So keeps trying to hit some move, but he keeps failing tremendously. He keeps failing tremendously. Catches the arm of the big man Iroh, the powerhouse Iroh. And Iroh, I think now trying to, now potentially being seen as a big old threat. Gonta carries Midori like a sack of potatoes. What is he? Oh, not into the pole. Oh my gosh! Gonta just had it with Midori. Throws him into the pole, throws him into the ring. My gosh! Oh! And a super kick to the back of the head. Iroh is in trouble. That might be enough to take Iroh out of this one. He's suffered too much, and Iroh is out of this one. And now it is Kazuichi, both members of the Bug Hunters, and unfortunately Midori, who dives outside of the ring towards So. Iroh, you fought well. You sure enough did. You hate to see it. He dropped his gentlemanliness to take out Midori. Get Midori out, right? At least it's still in the Rumble Fair. Oh, wait a minute. At this point, we're just hoping somebody gets rid of Midori. Midori's dangerous. He's got 3 of those finishers on lock. He could take out every member of this match with that devastating Naix locks. That being said, Kazuichi has one thing that nobody else has at this point: resiliency. The fact of that being, though, if Gonta goes after him right now, if anybody goes after him right now, he might be forced to use that resiliency. Midori turning around. They're just taking after, they're just going after Midori. And you know what? They're real for that, but like for real. Guys, I'm watching and chilling backstage waiting for Midori to get eliminated. You better hope he gets eliminated. He's stunned right now. Gonta catches Kazuichi as he runs in. And now they're split, taking out the 2 remaining members, trying to make sure that they hold those titles until the fight before Christmas. Don't jinx it, Kuzu. I hope Midori doesn't pull a Chie somehow. Yeah, I think we all would like for that not to happen. Admittedly, that would be the worst thing to happen. Kazuichi. Ooh. Gets hit with a suplex by Cell. Midori coming back to his feet. When's David Can I punch Midori when he gets out? I mean, like, I'm not gonna get involved. I'm involved at this point. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't. Just because we don't want Naix to get antagonized. We know what they're like when they're antagonized. Oh, we got 2 people in the ring, and it looks like we might have Kazuichi in that armbar. He might be forced to use that resiliency immediately, and he does. But the thing is, if So's forced to get up right now, he might immediately get hit with that pimp slap. No, look at that! He gets into another submission, into another armbar! Back-to-back armbars, and he has to tap out! It's Midori versus both members of the Bug Hunters. We've seen this play before. He's the last man standing. They just have to work together and make sure that he gets out. And with that, oh, he just dodged the caterpillar. He dodged the caterpillar. We are in grave danger, but he's almost stunned. Toss in the corner again. He's stunned this time, which means So stands to the outside saying, let me not get in your way, my boy. He's going, and it looks like the Bug Hunters may have just swept and earned their moment, earned their opportunity, earned the right to fight. Okay, so like, let's not celebrate too early. Let's not celebrate too early. Midori, I think, realizing, alright, I might be in trouble. Oh, dodges that, but couldn't dodge what he couldn't see right behind him. A shot to the back with that kendo stick. They're just gonna make sure that he is tortured at this point. Broke that kendo stick across his back. Beats him against the barricade. I'm sorry, the apron. Is he gonna powerbomb him into the apron? Goodness gracious! Then whacks him against the apron too! So sick and tired of Midori, as we all are. I might have actually jinxed Midori, don't want to speak too soon. No, none of us want to see what could happen. I just hope that they're able to work together enough to stun Midori, to slide him into the ring, you guys. Just go and slide him in there if you could. Just go and peek him in there real quick. Oh goodness gracious, Gonto went diving for him. He's stunned, y'all. You just get him out right now. Just put him into the ring. Just go ahead and just get rid of him. That'd be the best for the best. Just go ahead, and that would be awesome. That would be fantastic. It's getting worrisome. Because once again, we have to keep in mind that Midori's got those 3 finishers. Midori does have 3 submissions, 2 of them, and no resiliency. That's a problem. There's a path to victory for Midori. We just hope that he doesn't get it. We just hope that he doesn't get it. Gonto slides into the ring, gets that kendo stick. So, throw him into the ring. Feed him to Gonto. Gonto, you were supposed to stay in there. There you go, Gonto. Go get him. Uh-oh. Gonto, keep getting him. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, get in there. Help your boy out. Oh, man. He's laying down after that move. He goes after the arm. Come on, So. Come on, So. You still got it. He's calling for him to get up. Gonto says, I'll get him up for you, but that may have been a poor decision. Reverses that kick. Kicks him in the head. It looks like he caught So, too. And now the communication is breaking down. But that big belly-to-belly may still be enough. Midori rolls out of the ring again, which is incredibly wise because every so often we're like, there's no way that he's gonna get out of that one. But he rolls away at the last second, gets a steel chair of his own and catches So with it. Oh man. Gonto furious. They're both hanging in there. But out of nowhere! Oh, I think we might be good. I think we might be golden. Blessed be that armbar. He's forced to tap out. Oh, man. Bug Hunters get that win. Thank goodness. Oh, man. They go on to the fight before Christmas. They retain those titles. Oh, boy. Woo! You love to see it. My boys, I'm proud of you. Look at that. Look at him tap out. Look, he was like, oh, terrible. He sucks. Got him. Woo! Bug Hunters, y'all have been on a show, on a ride. 3 out of 4, and it's over. Let's go, Bug Boys. They earned it. They deserved it. That being said, let's end your poll. Watch out, tell me back. Nothing happened? Great. Nothing happened after the match. We still gotta decide some #1 contenders for them. Who are they gonna fight? I'm unsure, but we know just who's gonna fight next. Actually, you guys don't know who's gonna fight next, but I do. It is our other Fatal 4-Way series. I'm gonna get your poll options ready. The only person you know in this match is the one and only Tamara. And so, let's see who's here. Oh, that's Danganronpa. A healed up, mostly 100% Sakura. Let me see. Mikey would say, I'd like to inform everyone that I've just clothesline Midori backstage. Yeah, you know what, y'all? Beat him up. You know what? I'm not gonna give the directive order to beat him up, but like security, you don't have to protect him. Tell him. Arrow wife. Sakura's here. Arrow, it's your time. Sakura has been essentially a main protagonist in the AWE for about a year now. It is a year since her open challenge where Hina attacked her during one of her matches, where so many crazy things happened, but she has never held gold. Never, not once. We also have Tamara. Once again, one of the most successful tables champions of all time. Could she potentially walk out at the fight before Christmas with the championship, the AWE championship? It's me and her anniversary tomorrow. Oh, happy anniversary. No kidding, AV. It's true. Paix says Sakura, Tamara, Camilla, and Samugi are who we'll go with. We'll see about that. Racket and Solm on top, baby. There's a chance, but like, Racket and Solm have a tough match ahead of them. Oh, my watch is about to die. That's fine. Tamara, she knows that her girls are in the match of a lifetime tonight. After Chie's standout performance, I know that's on her mind. Will she be able to keep focus in this match? We'll have to wait and see. Paix has the cheat code. We'll see. We'll see. And just like in the men's match, we also have a former AWE champion here. Put those ones up! Paimon! Former AWE champion Paimon, just like Yosuke, former AWE champion in the other match. Paimon walks down. Walks down with authority. Drinking in all of the audience's cheer. I'll give the one as soon as I figure out how to do it. AWE Universe Acknowledger says, Mikey, you're dang right. Ribbon says, Pi, you're not here yet, but I think I know how you're feeling. Who is this? Oh, Pies, this is the greatest AWE superstar of all time. That is Paimon. We acknowledge her, you're dang right. Fourth is gonna be Kotoko, Ryan predicts. Says Pies. Pies rather, is our traveling champ. I like that. I hate her. How does that make you feel, Pies? How does that Paimon make you feel, Pies? Because you know how it makes me feel? Yeah, put those ones up, baby. What if Kokoto may be? Hello, Pies. Pies showing himself. What if Kitoko? Who knows? Paimon. Good luck. I'm not gonna say I'm rooting for you, because we'll see. Pies, you just lost to Steve Harvey. Hey, yo, don't say anything bad about Steve Harvey. That man's cooked. He cooked against a 99, so like, I put my ones up forever for Steve. He's got a future in this division just for that. It's past tables championship, past tables champ, past AWE champ, someone saved from Naix, and tag team person, but which tag team person is it? Mithra. Mithra on her own. Oh, don't do that to Kuzusoda. Don't do that to Kuzusoda. Calm down. Mithra out here alone. Who would have thought? Barbie? Look at this. That's my pick. Oh my gosh. Look at the animosity that this has caused. Mithra Milkers. Oh my gosh. Mithra Solo. That's rare. We've never actually really seen Mithra Solo. But she is one heck of a fighter. Pyra and Mithra were offered the opportunity. And Pyra said, you go ahead, Mithra. This one's a you. I was right in the worst way. I want to die. Well, whoops-a-daisy. Here we go. Fatal 4-way action. And this is what we have to see here. Look at who immediately went after each other. Tamara, Mithra have a little bit of a rivalry. We know Tamara, a part of the Racket of Solm. We know Mithra, furious with the Racket of Solm, immediately goes after her. Sakura and Paimon go after each other as well. Paimon doesn't really have beef with Sakura, but Sakura knows that Arrow hates Paimon, immediately goes to try and punch Paimon right in the face. And that's going to be the story of these matches. Fatal 4-way. I'm Fatal 4-way Barbie. That's the moment. In AW, wait, why do you want to be me? Probably like the camera work. Choose the right option, you guys. We'll see. Look, Tamara, Racket of Solm on top, but like, I have to root for Paimon, acknowledge your traveling companion. Fair. Facts. That is true. However, she's getting bodied right now by the not champion, the never champion, but could be champion. And imagine we could see Sakura versus Boss. Let's talk about what might happen if we see all of these competitors versus Boss. We might see Sakura versus Boss. Boss, who essentially hates Sakura, hates Arrow. We could see them go one-on-one for the championship. Tamara versus Boss. It could be a Boss versus a Princess. Could it be the Queendom versus the Boss, the champion? We could see Paimon, former champion versus current champion. Traveling companion. Someone who I would call maybe not a boss, but definitely someone who you have to acknowledge. And lastly, the aggression that is Mithra could go against Boss. And you have to keep in mind, these all might not be 1v1s. They all could pick up the same amount of points. And it could be a show of shows. Sakura not really sustaining any damage in this matchup so far, able to keep fresh, and that's going to be important. Goes after anybody who rolls into the ring, lifts Tamara up, and continues to lift her up even more, and drops her from grand heights. Nah, I acknowledge the wife. Kuzu says, I'm a bit distracted from that last match. Fair enough. Let me see. Sakura, she punched Paimon for me. Let me see. Ooh. Tried to go for a pin early there. Cherry said, I choose Sakura. Her and my friend are bonding. He's taking a shine to her. Sakura hates wife ribbon? No, of course not. Let me see. Avi, if Sakura wins against Boss, can she get my crown from her too? Ooh! It might be a tough world for her to get it because even though she's taking not a lot of damage, Sandstorm kick hitting out of nowhere. Tamara suddenly has a leg up against Sakura. But Mithra gets in there trying to even the odds. Tamara immediately kicks her back down. Hilarious, and now Mithra going after Sakura, climbs that middle rope. Goodness gracious, takes her down with that kick. Tamara tries to bring a ladder into the action. And Paimon holds up the ones, baby. Holds up the ones. Goodness gracious. Oh, goes for that arm. Goes for a kick to the back. What is Tamara thinking? Oh no, Tamara was thinking move theft. She hit hard pity on the ladder. Paimon's own finisher. 2 count. Oh my gosh, Tamara. That's something we have to talk about. Tamara, during her tables championship streak, showed incredible durability, showed innovation, and showed why she is an AWE champion, wants the AWE championship though. After losing that tables championship, got our eyes on a grander prize. Will she be able to get it? Inside of the ring, we see Sakura missing a kit. Paimon able to duck it, trying to go for a hard pity. Hard pity. Sakura able to reverse it as well. It's a reversal spree going on inside of the ring. And now Sakura's got the advantage on the outside. Mithra with that baseball bat. That's the aggression. The ruthless aggression that Mithra brings to her matches. What won her the tag team championships the first time. Unfortunately unable to get them back from the Racket of Solm. We'll see. She has a undefeated streak at AV Mania, technically. Ooh, big move by Paimon going airborne, gets a kendo stick, and beats Sakura with it, smashes it across her chest, and delivers an elbow right to the heart. Hard penny. AV typo in the mouth, you know what? That's one of those, speakos. That's what we called them. We called them speakos. Paimon looking like going high. Tried to hit a beautiful move, but came up short. But still able to beat up Sakura. But Sakura catches that punch, and Paimon might be in trouble now. Paimon with a reversal. Shot to the chest. Hits the miss, but Sakura realizes that, blocks it, and hits that quick kick. Paimon out cold. 1, 2. And that is resiliency. Paimon the first one to burn it in this matchup. Nobody home, right? Nobody home for that missed. Oh, look at that. Paimon tried to get a maneuver off on Mithra, ends up getting caught in the blades clash. 1, 2. Paimon still kicks out. And look at that turned around. That may be Sandstorm. Crawling into the pin. 1, 2. And that's resiliency from Mithra too. Paimon waiting with that baseball bat. Tamara might be our wild card in this fight, bringing the fight to Paimon, and immediately Sakura says, all right, you gotta stay down, champ. You're a literal threat right now. Oh, but a roll-up onto Sakura with a quickness. That's 1. Oh, that's 2. Sakura able to kick out though. Did not have resiliency on her. That could have been an embarrassing pinfall for Sakura, but she was able to get out of it. Sakura thrown against the ropes. Deep arm drag. Paimon trying to work up a finisher, trying to knock Sakura out with that baseball bat. Hey, bad about her swing, but Sakura grabs it, swings right back. Paimon rolls out of it, hits the baseball bat out of her hands, tries it a combo, but Tamara out of nowhere with the suplex to Paimon, the suplex stunner! Tried to beg for Paimon to get up and gets caught for her troubles by Sakura, and now Sakura tried to hit that running knee, but Mithra interrupts her move as well and goes for a pin on Sakura. 1, 2, did she steal one? No. Thought she stole one. Everyone tried to steal a pinfall there. Paimon up on her feet, kicks her in the head, turns her around, up, down, hard, pity. 1, 2, and now Tamara's the only one in this matchup who has resiliency. What a fight. What a fight. The kendo stick, another one bashed across the chest of Sakura. Sakura with those quick kicks. Ooh, hit a super kick, nearly kicking the crown off of Paimon's head. I don't know what she was thinking there. Maybe trying to think to get a weapon, but Paimon rolls up. Oh, interesting. We've never seen Sakura go for a submission. Has Paimon in a sleeper hold. That might be enough to put out the traveling champ. No, she's fading. She's fading, but she's hanging in there. She's not down yet. Is she able to get out of this one? No rope break, but she hit a stunner. The top of her crown on the jaw of Sakura for extra damage, and then goes for a very unique roll-up. Sakura's gonna have trouble getting out of that one. Used the knee to the advantage, and she was able to get it. Stole one on Sakura. 1 pinfall to Paimon. Oh my gosh, what a unique roll-up. Stole it. Oh my gosh. And chat looking over like, oh my gosh, Ribbon's mad, Pie's mad too. But then we see the ones from Anthony Sub. Oh, Tamara realizing that she didn't get the first pinfall. She's got to get pins. But I don't think Mithra cares. I think Mithra just wants to hurt Tamara. I don't think Mithra came into this fight to win a championship. I think she just came to hurt Tamara. Maybe. And maybe Sakura didn't kick out. Solely because she needs her strength for the next fight too, because these ladies will be back next week as well in another Fatal 4-Way combination with different rules. Goodness gracious, Paimon. Well, as long as it's not Mithra getting the pins, I'm okay. And this is why we acknowledge our traveling companion. You're damn right. You're dang right, Daniel. Paix says, now Arrow, I know we are not on good terms, but in my final moments, truce to beat that thing to a pulp. Lamau. Goodness gracious. Want to stick Paimon's soul, but in a negative way? No. We acknowledge Paimon. We love Paimon. And you know what? She might be your aid. So look, if it were Paimon versus Boss, Arrow, who would you be rooting for? Who would you be rooting for? Let me join you, Pies and Ribbon. The reunion of the Pyrotechnics, which is a fantastic name, by the way. Boss says Pies. Goodness gracious. That's not the right answer. Oof! Suplex, look at that. That's the thing. Mithra does target Paimon sometimes, but more often than not, goes right back to targeting Tamara. But now I think realizing that Paimon might be a threat, goes after Paimon as well. Gets some heavy shots in, but Paimon with that wicked clothesline. Tamara goes right after Paimon as well. Let me see. Mikan, I'd root for Mikan. She'd root for... They'd root for the cash-in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pies, I think JFJ is getting you a contract. That's the right answer, Arrow. Root for the cash-in, LOL. I hate Boss, I hate Paimon. Mikan's the only hope in that scenario. That scenario could happen. Tamara, speaking to the audience, getting a table. Will anyone actually use it? Oh, probably not. Mithra thrown onto the announcer's table. Tamara actually going after everybody at this point and saying, Mithra, stay down. There's no way you can beat me. And Mithra did not like the sound of that kick to knee. Ugh. If it were a kick to the spine, it'd be fine, but the knee to the spine? That's nasty. Despicable. Tamara going after Paimon. Hit Paimon with a hard pity onto the ladder earlier. All of these ladies in dire straits when it comes to HP, when it comes to stamina. Oh, wait a minute. Tossed into the ring. Tamara goes after her. We're going to see everyone in the ring? No. Because Tamara gets dropped right back out. And Paimon with a kick to the back of the head. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like hard pity again into the pinfall. That's one. That's two. And hold the phone. Hold the phone. Still gets that kick. Does that mean, oh, Mithra literally laid down in the way to make sure that Sandstorm couldn't hit? That's petty. That is petty, to say the least. Said, no, absolutely not. Goodness gracious. Let me see, Paimon just tried to miss Tamara. I don't know what kind of miss Paimon is using, but I mean, like, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Paimon with these heavy shots. Still thinking about Tamara. Still thinking about that hard pity that she stole. Imagine losing your hard pity. That's like losing your 50-50. When someone steals Paimon's finisher, that's losing your 50-50. Ooh! Kick to the face. Once again, Tamara still saying stay down. Still furious. And every time she says that, Mithra says, I'm gonna beat you. And then Paimon holding up the ones. Mithra didn't like that either. But Paimon catches her. Mithra sits right back up. Tried to go for it. Looked like Hard Pity gets caught with a DDT. Chops and slaps. But it ain't enough. My 50-50. It's probably Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi makes a run-in saying, did someone say lose the 50-50? It's me. Oh, man. Paimon's just burping. You know what? That kind of makes sense. Paimon does love some food. Paimon's always eating. In catering, we produce, you know, a lot of catering in the back, snacks for all of our participants. Paimon goes ham. Paimon's like, I'm gonna eat everything. You better believe I will. Mithra with a kick. Tried to throw Paimon in, but gets caught from behind. And then she celebrates again. Tamara and Mithra hate each other. They despise each other. And Paimon, lying in wait, sees an opportunity there, ducks that, gets the mist, and hits the kick. But doesn't go for the pin. But does not go for the pin. Oh my gosh. I think Paimon also just wants to hurt somebody. That baseball bat, though, may have just injured Paimon. May have just injured Paimon. Oh, Tamara ducks it. Hits Paimon in the back. Oh, Tamara too strong. Tamara just too strong. Knocks out Paimon. She's stunned. Mithra rolls back in. And you better believe that she's going to go right after Tamara. Leg sweep. And now she's alone in there. Exactly what she wanted the whole time. But Tamara won't stay down. That still honestly could be enough. That would be embarrassing for Mithra, and she will not have it. Oh my gosh. She won't have it. And now she said, kick out of this. Sandstorm. Right into the pinfall. Tamara may have just picked up her first pinfall. It might be 1-1. What? What? No, ain't no way. And ducks hard pity. Lifts her up, standing belly to belly. Goes for the pin on Paimon. What is this matchup? 1, 2. Mithra does not get a point either. Tamara lifting Mithra up. Tries to go for Sandstorm again. It connects again. Is she gonna slide into the pinfall? No, knows Paimon is there, but instead says, yeah, Paimon, watch me get another point. 1, 2, is that actually it? It is. Mithra unable to kick out this time. It's 1-1. Whoever gets the next pinfall will have the advantage. Kicks out of that with a reversal, but Paimon reverses right back. Paimon throws Tamara into the ropes, goes under. Goes over. She's gonna have to reverse this. Powers through it. She's got that power. Hits that kick. Oh, hard pity may be coming because Sandstorm just did not connect. But what is this? We've seen her do it before. Suplex. Falcon's arrow. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead, goes for the dance. She's singing and dancing. It's the Racket of Solm climbing to the top rope. What is she doing? She's flying. Trying to hit that elbow, but gets nothing. And a double-handed choke slam sees Tamara with the reversal. But gets caught with that kick. Turned around. Hard pity. My gosh. 1, 2, 3. Not 3. Paimon climbs to the top. Shooting star press. Goes for the pin. It was too pretty. It is 1. It is 2. And that is 3. Paimon for good measure. Oh my gosh. What a show they put on. What a show. Look at that. Hard pity onto Sakura. And then that very innovative pin. You saw at first she went over the good knee so she couldn't kick out with her bad knee. That was wise maneuver by Paimon. That second, 2 in a row, you saw it right there. That was enough to get Tamara her first pinfall, but it all came down to that shooting star press. That 5-star press. Paimon takes the W. My gosh. Admittedly, one heck of a match. 2 for 5, 2 out of 3, but I'm okay with this loss. She earned it. They cooked it. At the end there, I was like, it could be anybody. It was almost Mithra. It was almost Tamara, but in the end, it was Paimon, and we must acknowledge her. Watch out, Tommy. Let me see how y'all predicted on that one, because admittedly, I figure Sakura had the most selections, but Paimon 18. Mithra actually had 27%. Kind of surprising to me. What a match, AD Gonzalez, you're dang right. It was one heck of a match. I was rooting for anyone but Tamara, if I'm being honest. Fair enough. I was gonna say, Racket of Solm have some haters, but also, Blades of the Ages also have some haters, which is why I wanted to include the both of them in those matches, but it's a steel cage match, and both members have to escape. It is Naix, and it is Sara, and in the Rumble, Reko. Start that pool, and let's bring everybody out. You see, after Sara realized exactly what Naix was doing, she was sick at what they did to Joe. Surely, Sakura has been, you know, playing a little bit... not Sakura, I'm sorry. Sara's been playing a little bit dirty every so often. She's been attacking people from behind. She had that whole feud with Hatsune Miku. So is she, yeah, you know, maybe not the best judge of character, yeah. But even she knows when too far is too far. Sara is gonna stare dead in the eyes of Tokiko. Furious at what they did to Joe. And Reko, she wants now back. And if she has to beat some sense into her, we'll see how it goes. Silly Asu Naix. Fair enough. Nice classic rules for the steel cage match. We haven't done it in a while. And they wanted to be locked in a cage. Tokiko agreed to this, saying, well, since we wanted 2 rings and 2 cages, having half might be good practice. Clever pun there, Rayo. Yeah, no, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that. Well, here's Sara. Hey, Luna, question. Was she asked to play her music box this match? Let me see. Reko asked to fight her girlfriend. Fair. You hate to see it. Naix is... I think Naix is anti-lesbian. Quote me on that. That's Naix. Miss me with Naix. They ruined my booking. We were gonna have a Norphilia open challenge. It was gonna be Battle of the Lesbians all the way until the fight before Christmas. It was gonna be the greatest of Christmas gifts, but they ruined it. They ruined it. Naix! Hate to see it. No, Naix is anti-gay in general. That might be true, honestly. We're supposed to have, we were supposed to have lesbians. That was the plan, and then Naix said, nope, we want the Paix open challenge. And do you see how that went? Yeah, can Norphilia still get a stop? Oh, no. They won't just get a stop. They might get a championship match. We'll see how tonight goes. Thwarted by a game show host. Let's not just call Steve Harvey a game show host. That man's is apparently cracked. Vince, is Vince somewhere backstage? He might be. I hope not. Y'all can beat him up too. Let me see. Next open challenge maybe. Or they could have something at, Valentine's Violence. Who knows? February. Maxio says, Sara, I know you were against Miku before, but Naix is so bad that I don't care. That's facts. Reko, look, girl, I know you're mad. But, like, you could not set my stage on fire and that would be great. Like, the curtains behind you, really, really flammable. So if you could at least not make... Oh, it's going back there. Oh, Reko, please. So can someone put that fire out before the curtains catch on? Can somebody get that? Can somebody get the... Oh, my curtains are gonna catch on fire. Oh, no, not again. Not again. Every time Klee comes out, later in the show, someone's got to replace those curtains, and it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me see. Anthony Sub, you know what? Give me a match against Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Half joking. Oh my, OMG's Valentine's Violence. An event for the AWE. Oh, please be true. It'll probably be true. It'll be another special like we had, Brawloween. I think we can officially say that's gonna be a thing. I've teased it for a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, maybe Valentine's Violence. Oh, perhaps Valentine's Violence. We're having Valentine's Violence. It's gonna happen. Let me see. I'll have to replace that now. Valentine's Violence says Kuzusoda with all of our favorite ships and couples. Luna says, well, there goes another set of curtains. Yeah. Yeah, Clyde's replacing them right now. Well, here we go. It's the Naix. Yay. Yay. Hey, if you give Karatoshi a match against Yosuke, please, it'll be his debut. Yosuke's legitimately busy until the fight before Christmas. He's got a fatal 4-way match every single week until the fight before Christmas. Ow, ears. We should have known. Eel, Naix. Oh man, I should have put Naix, they suck again. Dang it. But so far, Naix has only been catching L's. L in the tag team match. L in that first match, that beautiful first match, which I'm never gonna get over because it is really the shock of the century in my brain. They're about to catch another L right now, and when XSP gets taken to Suplex City, we gonna see another L. They wish to denies us, not today. Denies. Let me see. Valentine's Violence. This is reminding me of the idea of having a Thanksgiving pay-per-view called Handsgiving. I love that, actually. Those hands. Boom. Unfortunately, that's like the same time as like Survivor Series, which would suck. And if I missed Survivor Series this year, oh man, I would have been. There was no avoiding spoilers for Survivor Series this year. My gosh. Yeah, Steve Harvey, MVP of the night, absolutely. Let me see. Naix, a bunch of losers. You're dang. Oh my gosh, it's even louder right now. I'm feeling it. Goodness gracious, I need some water. Gonna get a splitting headache after that. Whew. CM Punk versus Naix. Survivor Series was peak. It was. Naix stopped being evil. Naix is homophobic. You don't want to team up with them. Fair enough. This year's Survivor Series was something alright. Yeah. Pretty good event. Just like these two immediately going out. They both went after Tokiko, low-key. They both got in their shots immediately. And now, looked like she was thinking about just leaving. But now she's going after Reko, and that's gotta hurt Reko more than any hit. It's gotta hurt her emotionally. This could be more emotional damage than it is physical damage for Reko. Sara just wants to beat everybody in Naix up. And you know what? I get that. At first, she didn't really have a problem with Joe just joining Naix, but to see what they did to his eyes, I think has affected Sara. I think so, or rather, Joe. That happening to Joe, it pushed Sara over the peak. Is she still bad and bad to the core? Yeah, absolutely. But now she's fighting for something. You know what? I have a little bit of respect for that. Just don't show her Hatsune Miku. Just don't show her Hatsune Miku. Boom! Big knee strike to Tokiko. But Tokiko fires back with a punch. Tokiko's got some power of her own. She's got that Naix lock. And don't forget about Now. Now is also one of the most successful tables champions of all time. When we think about the tables championship for the latest division, we currently really think of two people. Blue Thunder Bomb so early. And Sara's stunned. At this point in time, Tokiko might just be able to leave if Now goes and targets Reko. And she does! She's letting her boss leave! She's letting her boss leave! They might not have enough time to stop her. Sara realizing this. Oh, but as she goes to stop her, Now pulls her back in. Reiko's gonna have to shimmy all the way over. Is she gonna have enough time? Oh no! Tokiko escapes immediately and now brings Reko down with a power bomb. Sara essentially unable to get her hands on Tokiko. And maybe that was the plan the whole time. Instead, force them to fight now. And now probably just fine with that plan as a member of Naix. Oh my gosh. Tokiko leaving is okay. Gives Sara and Reko the advantage in the ring. Yeah, it gives them the advantage for the match, but it doesn't give Sara what she wants. Oh, wait a minute, look at that climbing in unison. This could be over quick. Because think about it this way, now can only go after one of them, and she goes after Reko. Oh, but she might actually have time to get Sara down too. Reko might be able to stop her though. I think she did, she stopped her. She's gonna let Sara escape. She's gonna take the emotional damage. It's gonna be Sara escaping, Tokiko escaping, and it's gonna be Reko versus now in the ring, immediately a 1v1. Reko said no. I gotta beat some sense into you, lifts her up, slams her face first into the mat. She calls it the power chord and now felt every force of it. Reko climbs to the top. She said, I don't want to hurt you more than I have to, so please stay down. Please stay down, trying to get her footing on the cage, and she does. Able to power herself back up, now still hurt. This one might be over quick, but now's getting to her feet. Now realizes Reko was right there, and she's gonna stop her. Trying to bring Reko in again, trying to bring her all the way back in. Slams that leg, yanks her down, drags her back into the cell. And now thinking about leaving too. Oh, and so does Reko. Oh, how is this gonna play out? How is this gonna play out? Oh, now thinking about leaving, but Reko, she's sliding over, bashes Now's head against. Oh, wait a minute, she's sliding back over again, but now fires back. Oh no! Reko's stunned because of it, but still able to get right back up. Now's Mira inches away from just falling, letting gravity take her away, but Reko drags her back in by the ankle. Reko able to drag her back in by the ankle, holding on, and they're going right back to the top again. They're going right back to the top again. Who would have thunk? Reko thinking about escaping now, about to slide over to stop her. She said, no, not today. Get yourself back in here. Oh, don't throw her again. No, don't throw her again. Oh, Reko's about to say turnabout is fair play. Reko, you gotta be quicker. She's on one knee. Reko, you gotta be quicker. Reko, you gotta go. Reko, you gotta go. Reko, come on. She's so close. She was so close. About a quarter of the bar remaining. However, it ain't over yet. Reko holding on with one arm. Goes after now, face into the cage. Returns fire, now face into the cage for Reko, and Reko loses her grip, loses her footing, but she may be trying to stop now right now, saying, no. We're taking it all the way back down. She said, if I have to hurt you, then I guess I'm gonna have to hurt you now. Lifts her up, just lets her fall to the ground. She's not even stunned. Reiko's like, all right, I really don't want to hurt you. Every single shot she has to do to now, you can see the pain in her eyes. Reiko's sad. Emotional damage is real, and she's feeling it. She wants to get out of there. She has to escape. But now, going right after her now, a little bit away, she's gonna have to shimmy over. Is she gonna have time? Oh, she misses that hit. She doesn't have, oh! Reko was maybe one tap of the A button away. Maybe one tap of the A button away. But now brings her right back in. So close, says Ryan, but so far, so many people rooting rooting for Reko, pacifist Reko. She does not want to fight now. Now reverses that, is willing to try and send Reko down, and she does with a shot to the heart with her elbow. And although it may have hurt her physically, I think the shot to the heart was more emotional, as now comes falling to the ground. Reko lifts her up, punches her in the face. We've seen her do it before. The power chord. Now it's hurting. She's stunned. This may be Reiko's opportunity. Bring her down by the hair. She was right there, right? She was so close. She might have it. This could be it. Reiko's climbing up now, still stunned. That power chord may have been enough. Now still out of it. She's starting to get up to her feet, but it might not be enough time. Reko, you gotta get that foot over. Is she gonna make it out? Reko escapes. Reko escapes the cage, and look at that, they share a glance. They share a glance. Every so often she looks back up, and now Reko and Sara take the W. Only L's for Naix. Yeah. Oh no, listen to the song that's playing too. This is truly emotional damage for Reko. Truly emotional damage for Reko. You gotta feel for Reko. Tokiko and Sara really left them to deal with their personal issues, and I don't think they dealt with them all the way. But you know what? They're still vibing about it. Naix is 3-0 tonight. They're about to, I'm sorry, 0-3 tonight. They're about to be 0-4. Yeah. Oh man. L after L after L, says Mikey. You're right, only L's in the building for Naix. Woo! Oh man, don't worry. We'll get now back from them. I really hope that we can. Not a good night for Naix. There's never a good night for Naix. Well, I mean, they did have one good night, but this is the night that we were hoping that they had a couple of nights ago. Not gonna lie. Let's pop this back on to the screen. Suplex City, we see some claps for Suplex City. However, we got one more match until XSP goes to Suplex City, and that is for the vacated Tables Championship. Repairman, we hardly knew ye. Tragedy. Oh man, 88% of you rooted for Sara and Reko? That's crazy. That's wild. Here, let me give you your poll. It is vacated tables title. And it is a match to be beheld. Give y'all all your options real quick. Did I announce all of the options? I'm pretty sure I did. If not, y'all are about to get spoiled. Rip Repairman, you hate to see it. Gotta go for Itto. Okay, here we go. Starting off, it is the man. It is the one and only, the man who beat Buff Doof when we thought he was gonna die. We thought he was gonna die. That stupid idiot believing in us. Why? I still don't understand. AV? Oh, I guess you guys want the match. Yeah. You can have it. Actually, no. I think this is better. I can just color commentate for the rest of the match. Yuma steps into the ring. He is climbing the top rope and he's posing for the audience saying, hey, come on, get out. Okay, fine, alright. We'll actually let you go. Maybe for the best. Yuma's here though. But speaking of our boys, a year ago at the fight before Christmas, he became the AWE champion. Now, he can become the AWE Tables champion. You know he's feeling it, he's feeling confident, he's feeling every single ounce of everything that he's got. Let's see if Kokichi can be the table's champion. Former AW World Champion, you're dang right, Anthony Sub. Rooting for Crow since Joker won. That would be a nice dichotomy. If only for like 2 weeks. He did lose at the first ever Friday Night Inferno. We're coming up on the anniversary of Friday Night Inferno, right, guys? That's exciting. Oh, that means that I guess officially tonight, I think this is the first year on this channel that we've streamed at least once every single month. Which is kind of crazy, but we did it. We made it. And we're still going strong up until the fight before Christmas, so whoop-de-doo. Woo anniversaries! I'm excited. That being said, you know who else is excited for this opportunity? Itto. It's been a second since we've seen him. But let's see how it goes. He pulls it back, and he takes his shot. Itto, good luck. You know what? I'm gonna eat a donut. In Hina's honor, who's still medically recovering, but she'll be alright. I hear she's doing better. She's responsive. That's always good to hear. She's still hurting. Hurting tremendously, but she is responding. And now that we think about it, we know who did that to her. It was the Mookster. Hey, let me show you guys this donut though. Look, it's like Santa Claus. It's crazy. Is Hina still repaired or are they normal? That's a good question. I'm pretty sure they're still repaired. Because the AVs are still repaired. That does give me some hope. Now, AV, who's guarding medical? Well, she's actually not in our medical facilities. We had to ship her out because our medics could not handle the damage that was done to her. Much like we had to ship out Camilla to go and get physical healers because she was on the precipice of life and death. I don't believe that Hina was quite at that point, but she was beat up real bad. Real bad. That doesn't look donut shaped to me. It's kind of donut shaped. We gonna find out. What's in there? Oh! I think that's a cookies and cream filling. Hold on, they cooked! Wait a minute. What the heck? There's Crow. Y'all had to give me a second. I was surprised, dude. Pleasantly surprised. Okay. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my gosh. I'm not really a filling type of guy on donuts, but I was like, I mean, this one is Santa shaped, so we gotta get it. But I was like, oh, it's got cookies and cream on the inside, which makes sense because it's Santa, but like, oh my gosh. This thing kind of slaps a lot. I'm gonna take my time with this as we watch this matchup. What are you eating, AV? Left for a second. So, there was a Santa-shaped donut, and I didn't know what was inside of it. And I took a bite, and I was like, huh? And it's cookies and cream inside, and I was like, oh? And it kind of slaps. Crow immediately looking outside. What is he doing? He's not even diving. What? Oh no, Crow. Crow, oh no. Oh, Yuma fighting out of it. Oh my gosh. I think he just tried to end Yuma's career with a power bomb into the barricade. Yuma saves himself from this matchup. And look over there. Kokichi with a guillotine on the second rope using gravity to choke out Itto. What is this match? What is this donut? Ooh. I feel like I really get Hina now. I really get Hina. Oh, that's real good. Oh, that's special. It's a fatal four-way. And there's some tables. Man, this donut's good though, I'll tell you what. Whoa. I'm gonna have to go and get another one of those, cause my gosh, all right. let me get back into the action. 2 tables in the ring. 1 Yuma getting German suplexed, and Crow trying to take out poor Kokichi, but Kokichi able to get a reversal. Yuma trying to get something going on, and it sure didn't work. And Itto just abandons the table saying, what kind of match is this? I just want to fight. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, he's cooking? Ooh! You better believe he's cooking. Alright, Itto now realizing, alright, maybe I should set up a table. No, he doesn't. He just says, alright, forget it. Who needs tables? He's flying, but Kokichi ducks it. Kokichi ducks out of the way. Crow getting back into the ring, realizing, I need to set up tables. I need to win this match. Ooh! Standing Spanish fly! Or perhaps a Spanish crow! Goodness gracious! Kokichi with the table, not able to set it up. A crow also refusing to set up the table. Nobody wants to fight with these tables, apparently. Nobody wants to get put through them. Kokichi throws Crow into the corner. Itto gets back into the ring. Itto picks up a table. Will he be the first one to set one up, or will he throw it away again? I think Yuma actually fell into the table. Boom! Kokichi rolls out. Crow thinking about setting one up. Crow's the first person to set up a table. Oh, and we might see bad news for Itto immediately, but that table is kind of freezing them in place. May have saved his entire existence. Because now Itto carrying Crow. Crow able to get out of it. That table really blocking the vantage point right there. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yuma saying, I want this table. The table saying, alright, I'll lay down for you immediately. And then Yuma saying, yeah, you know what? This table's breaking too much physics. I actually don't want you. Kokichi just narrowly dodging that kick from Itto. Yuma finally setting up a table. Almost didn't. Oh, they're working together. Oh, but Yuma hits the numbskulls together. Kokichi still going after Itto. Goodness gracious, Crow with that shot to the face and then going after Kokichi. Russian leg sweep. So many tables. Wait, should we? Let me see. OMG, Yuma getting German suplex different from all the other Yumas. Not getting German suplex. All the other not Yumas. Oh, man. Ooh, dropkick sends Crow going crazy. And Itto still out here, missed that kick because of Crow. And Crow just assaulting Yuma. That's not a fight, that man's just assaulting him. Yuma couldn't do anything about that. And once again, numbskulls getting hit together. A lot of attempted tag team maneuvers and a big kick by Yuma and the low blow by... Oh my gosh, the game crashed. So. We might need to be afraid. We might need to be afraid. Because the game crashed, and I don't know how that happened. Alright, well, so how are you guys doing? I am afraid. Yeah, me too. You thought there wasn't something up our sleeve? What did y'all do? Wait, the game crashed? Yeah, the game crashed. I have to relaunch the game. It has to synchronize with the cloud first, but like... We are in trouble, I think. What do you mean by that, Pies? Technology? Wait, how much, did the game save? I think it saves after every match. Unless it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does. Guys, can we not make this a nice thing? But what if it is? I just came back, what happened? Well, we had the game crash. Which is, Terrifying. But we can play some music in the background. So, how's everybody doing? Great? Good? Fantastic? Not spooky? That's awesome. I'm glad that that's the case. Naix is also responsible, so it's a Sayaka thing. Back in the day, I might even blame Kazuichi, but, I don't think we've ever had the game crash but one other time. And that one other time was that was right before Void came back, wasn't it? So, are we having a good time? The cloud is sinking. It's taking its time. It's taking its sweet time, and that has me even more worried. But you know, like we'll be okay. Like, right? It's good. It's good. Right? Right? Question mark? Huh? Yeah. One can only hope that it's good. It's sure taking its time, but you know what? It's all right. It's a-okay. You love to see it. So, oh, I have nothing to do with this, right? Just a haha goofy time, right? One can hope. One can indeed hope. Here, let me exit Steam real quick, as this finishes sinking the Steam cloud. So, how was everyone enjoying the event so far? Quick, someone get a commercial set up? You're right. A commercial. We love commercials. All right. Steam is shut down. Now we can actually open up 2K23 again. Yeah, when Gatekeeper glitched into the audience in a Hell in a Cell match. Yeah, that's the last time the game crashed. And then yeah. That was not the best of times. It was potentially the worst of times. That being said, the game's launching. I'm gonna mute the game so that we don't get any copyright on the intro audio. There we go. Start things back up. Do not worry, there's already an ad running. I hate that. I hate every part of that. Press any button, you better believe I will. Alright, now we can silence this, because the game is indeed playing that song now. Perfect. Perfect. As it starts to load. There we go. No, I don't want your super cards. Get your super cards out of here. Alright. Here we go. How much did it save is the real question. Good. 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 Okay, it saved everything. We're good. We're golden. We just have to start that match over again. That's perfectly fine. That's a-okay. I hope. Here. And then a start. Oh, you guys you still have your prediction, so it's fine. Start show. Start. Let it reload. We're all good. And Naix still loses to Paix after all, right? Literally nothing changed. Restart the match. Yeah, that's the only iffy part that I don't like. That's the only iffy part that I don't like. That the match does have to be restarted. So, like, you know, that's what Naix has wanted all along. So, I mean, like, you know, that's not great. We'll skip through the intros, but, like, you know, just a little bit of worry in my heart and soul, in my rebel heart. We'll run through these entrances again. Shock the system. Paix, never try and scare us like that again. No, I'm still afraid. A forced restart. Yeah, All right, y'all have fun. Oops. There you go. Y'all have a good time. All right. So, man, last time I was watching this match, I was eating a donut, and it was really good. Why did you skip Yuma's? We barely saw it. Look, I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Attempt 2. Flying clothesline. Table already in action. Elbow right to Itto. Yuma's going after everybody, it seems. Itto going after Crow. Crow reverses, sends Itto into the mat. Yuma going after Kokichi. I see that my watch is going to sleep. Remember, it was at 15%, you guys. Now it is at 14%. Yuma trying to send Kokichi away early, send him packing early. Ooh! And at this point, Yuma wisely rolling out of the ring, maybe knocking down that table as well. No, he didn't. In fact, Yuma could be in danger of being eliminated immediately. Thank you, Naix, for not inserting Maruki into the match. Yeah! Ooh! Itto with that kick. Yuma finally up to his feet, but he might not be up to his feet in a second. He is in a submission right now. Ooh, Kokichi with the kicks, but you don't want to kick at Crow because Crow will viciously destroy you up, over, and down. Crow is hitting everybody. I think Crow just wanted another chance to fight people. And you know what? I see that, I feel that, and I recognize that. Crow crashed into that table. That's me. That's great. Good news. I don't think Naix has any interest in my friend at all. He should be safe after all. You shouldn't say that too loudly with nice people. Ooh, that might be it. Oh, no, it's not. Just barely missed it. Itto with that Hurricane Rana. He's going after everybody. Yuma's next. And he's got special plans for Yuma, but Kokichi says no thank you. Second verse, same as the first. They tried to do that last time too. Oh, but wait a minute. Crow, you ran into the table. Oh, but you reversed that. And Kokichi might pay for it. Kokichi might be the first person out of this matchup. Kokichi with the elbow. But Crow with the reversal. And they're beating Kokichi from both sides as Itto stands that table up, or at least tries to. Kokichi on the verge of being stunned, but with that back body drop, that back suplex, he may be just fine. Now going after Crow. These slaps to the chest. Itto on the other side, with some kicks to the thighs. Yuma almost put himself through a table. My gosh. And Kokichi tries to set one up, and Itto sends him flying. Yuma in the corner. What is he thinking for Crow? Kicking him in the knee. Let me see. So my camera wasn't the only one bugged then? Wait, what got bugged? I feel like I'm in the safest position as the camera person. Like, why would someone want to corrupt the person recording the matches? Maybe to give us a fake visual. Ooh. Ooh. Itto's got to be hurting after that one. Oh, Crow saw that and waited and knocked the table down. Almost put himself through a table as well. Crow's actually collided with a table a fair number of times, but has not been put through. Goes right back towards that table. Yuma slowly getting up. And Crow hits that man's right in the face. Sets up that table as Yuma gets to his feet. Tries to hit Yuma. Yuma responds with a kick of his own. Slowly lifting up Crow. If Yuma's able to drag Crow over, he's not able to do that. A slap to the chest, a couple slaps to the chest. He's lighting up Yuma. Goodness gracious, the combo's knocking Yuma out senseless. Is he gonna drag him over to the... He doesn't even drag him, he just throws him there and says, all right, Yuma. Good night. Ooh! But Yuma says, I've been in this rodeo before. Let a champion show you how it's done. Throws him into the corner. What is he thinking? Oh, what is he thinking? Oh, is he cooking? No, he's not cooking. He just kicked him in the face. But look at his positioning right in front of that table. Could Yuma be thinking? Oh, he might have been thinking, but it didn't work out for him. He is in there with a man who is excelling in hand-to-hand combat. Admittedly, this is the last matchup that Yuma wanted, alone in the ring. Could he handle Kokichi? Maybe, but the spear! The spear by Yuma! If he drags him over to the table, it could be over just like that for Crow. He didn't even drag him, he threw him into the corner. Oh, Yuma I think Crow may have just been able to get out of the way of the table, and that may have just saved him. It may have just saved him. Ran into the corner, just saved him, because if he got thrown into that table, it would have been curtains. Yuma would have put him right through. Now he's throwing him into the ropes. Ran into Yuma. Oh, but Crow lifts him up with ease. Yuma saves himself again, knocks down the table saying, all right, we're playing a dangerous game and I'm not here for it. Oh, goodness gracious. Used his whole arm like a scythe. Maybe he's taking the angling of Shinigami's scythe, using it as his own, as his arm, as an extension of himself. Let's go, Crow. Yeah, there's a lot of fan love for Crow, 32%. In fact, it's pretty even. It's pretty even across the board. And now Yuma versus Itto. That's the match that we're seeing right here, right now. Kokichi introduces another table into the mix. We have enough tables to put everybody through once, and another spear. That spear from Yuma. He's hitting it like nobody's business. Yuma is the star of the show right now. But all it takes is one major move to get him through a table. And with a table in Akechi's hands, in Crow's hands, he kicks it out of Crow's hands and kicks him in the face. Yuma getting ready to set up that table. Another table about to be introduced into the mix by Itto. Yuma turns around. Oh, but he turns around into some kicks. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, kick to the gut again, recoil. Yuma stunned, and I'll tell you what, Yuma may be out. No, Itto just says, I just want to have fun. Spins Kokichi around. That man's is as silly as it gets. But Kokichi is a serious competitor. Goes right after the Geo man himself, the one and only. I forgot Yuma had the spear. I remember exactly why he does, right? I think he's really been perfecting it lately, too. He's been hitting it way better. Maybe because he had to fight Buff Doof on multiple occasions. Two people in the corners. Itto gets out of the way, knocks down the table. We have 4 tables. 3 competitors have to go through them. I think Yuma was ready to put Itto through a table, but since it was knocked down, Itto was able to catch the advantage. Tornado, no, not a DDT, a Hurricane Rana sending Crow down to the ground. Itto's got table in hand, whips it back over because he sees Crow on his feet. Lifts Crow up. If that table was set up, that wouldn't have put him through, but that was almost a go to sleep. Shades of CM Punk. Itto still can't get that table down. Oof! Backstabber by Kokichi. So many tables in the ring. Recoil by the man's, the myth, the legend, the one and only Itto. Still not setting up a table, though. I still don't think... Grand count of how many tables Itto has set up? Not many. Not many. I got the footage for the matches, don't sweat it. Kokichi looked ready for a table to fall. He did. Ooh, look at that. There's just a lot of tables all over the place. Too many tables, in fact. Too many tables spoils the broth. Itto finally realizes, I guess I should set up a table. And Itto targets Yuma. But it's anybody's game. That table could be anybody's demise. Kokichi throwing Itto into the corner. Itto gets out of the way. Yuma against the table. And Itto may be saying, good night, sweet prince. Yuma, the first person eliminated. And then we're down to 3. We're down to 3. Suplex onto Kokichi. No, that's a brain buster onto the table. Onto the table. Yuma out first. You hate to see it. Rip by Yuma. He fought his soul out, honestly. When you take into, account the first part of the match, Yuma was an all-star. However, it's not about how you start. It's about how you go through a table. And he sure went through one. Oh! Catching nothing with that high-risk maneuver, or that one. But he sure gets all of that dropkick onto Kokichi. Crow get ready to set up a table. He doesn't exactly know where, puts it right there. He's thinking, he's strategizing, and realizing that this is the man who's the biggest threat, throws him into the corner. Not at the table. If you set up in the corner, you would have had an easier time. However, look at that. He is not here to have a pretty fight. He's just here to fight you. Violence party a la Crow. Unhinged hits over and over again. And I think he wants to do it to Kokichi too. But Kokichi will not have it. Instead hits a DDT. Crow wisely rolling out of the ring. Itto trying to drag Kokichi to the table. Kokichi just firing back. Could Kokichi get another championship reign under his belt? Has Itto on the table. Is he going for a powerbomb? Oh, he does! Itto's out of this too! As we say, never count out Kokichi. But in the ring now, it is him and Crow. And you don't want to be in there alone with Crow because he'll do things like that to you. Crow now taking his time trying to dismantle Kokichi, but wait a minute! Kokichi using that opportunity, but Crow too fast for him. Far too fast for him. Sliced bread. Lifts Kokichi up. He's not stunned yet. But he throws him into the corner. Goes after the arm. Maybe trying to weaken the low blow that he expects. That's enough to stun Kokichi, surprisingly enough. Bashes his head against the turnbuckle. And now, he said, it's time to knock you clean out. It's violence ahoy for Akechi, for Crow. Takes out Kokichi. Brutalizes him, throws him into the other corner as well. Bashes his head, ooh, so hard that he bashed his head against a clothed object. But, wait a minute. German suplex, if he had the angle right, he could have put him through that table, but he didn't. Oh, didn't rather. What is he doing? He might be trying to put him through with a high-flying maneuver. Oh, but Crow gets out of the way. It was high risk. But, Kokichi with the other reversal. Another German suplex, still not able to turn Crow around, but able to do more and more damage. Dragging Crow to the table. Could we be seeing it? This time he angled the German, and Kokichi is your tables champion. Boom. Kokichi lied in wait and waited. Boom. Another shot. We thought it was all Crows, but the German suplex by Kokichi was able to turn him around and send him flying through the... You're floating. Crow, you're floating. Crow, you alright over there? Crow, you're... I mean, crows fly, so I mean, like, that makes sense, but like, Crow, you're good over there? Oh, boy. I don't like to think that the game's falling apart, but, Here, let's go to the next match. Let's go to the next match. We'll end now. Let's go to the next match. We'll just, there we go. Doom. Exit. Here we go. Crow's taking flight. He's awakening his inner Crow. Fair enough. This is a match we've all been... Well, not the match we've all been waiting for, but... Oh, boy. Man. Here, let me see. Perfect. There's your poll. Let's start this match, baby. Let's start this match, baby. Woo! Here he is, XSP. You hate to see it. XSP decided to laugh and call me weak when I thought, when I lost, right? Get him, Brock! Oh my gosh! Yeah! Boo, yeah. Take XSP to Suplex City. XSP has earned himself a golden ticket to Suplex City. Boo, XSP. Boo, boo his. Oh man, look, everybody's voting correctly on the poll. Absolutely, look at that. And speaking of correct options on the poll, allow me to introduce once again the most decorated combat athlete in the entire world. The man who banned Gentleman Thomas, XSP's his saint and savior. The man who's about to take XSP to Suplex City, Brock Lesnar. The beast is unleashed, says Sonic Gaming mid-SP. Mikey says, I'm jumping after match who's joining me, fair enough. Ezra says, here he comes. There he goes. Get him, Brock. Well, I don't like this AV Brock thing, but I guess I'm the only one. This is the only time I support these two. Look, Zhao Julio. That's the beast Brock Lesnar. Well, I've used him to, you know, really test out some people, maybe put people away. Like, I think this time everyone can approve of what I've done. Plot twist, it's me in a Brock costume. Did a double take for a second. I'm hopefully not Suplex City. You're dang right. And I'm here for it. Brock Lesnar, best of luck to you. You don't really need luck because it's XSP. You can hit him with some F5s, you can hit him with some suplexes, German suplexes after German suplexes. XSP, listen, that everyone's already chanting Suplex City. XSP directly going after the head of Brock Lesnar though, early on, but Brock Lesnar literally pushes him aside and throws him against the ropes and just punches him in the gut. And then German suplexes him. That's one, baby. Oh, welcome to Suplex City. Suplex again. 2 suplexes. Y'all keep a count of how many times. XSP 3 suplexes. Yeah. Oh, he tries to go for a shot on Brock. Brock literally catches him, throws him into the corner, and uppercuts him, nearly takes his chin off. XSP catches that punch. Brock Lesnar pushes him aside. XSP trying to go for the dodge, getting a couple of hits in on Brock, and hits a DDT, taking the beast down, but he gets right back up, punches XSP in the stomach a couple of times, and has him in a bear hug submission, trying to break his back already. Brock Lesnar. XSP narrowly getting out of it. Just barely getting out of that move. Catches him with that kick again, that rolling kick. And a stomp to Brock Lesnar. Rolling Brock Lesnar around. Brock like, okay, you got some rolls. I see what you're doing. Stomping that at Brock. He's going to the second rope. Brock getting up. Oh, you gave Brock time to get up, and you get kneed in the gut for it. Gets Brock in the corner. Trying to go after the arm of Brock Lesnar, trying to weaken that F5. But Brock catches him with an elbow. And another knee to the chest and to the gut, the midsection of XSP. Brock on the top rope? Brock what? Brock what? Oh my gosh! We never see Brock go to the top. Well, we haven't seen Brock go to the top rope in a long time. We used to see Brock go all the time. Powerbomb right to the mat. Brock incensed, tearing apart XSP, who's already just destroyed. His body pulverized. And another belly-to-belly suplex, we'll call that 4. Throws XSP in the ring, doesn't even want to play around with the idea of a countout. Walks right back in. XSP throws Brock into the corner, realizing that's the only time when he's been able to get some real good offense on him. He's up. Oh, look at that. Sunset flip trying to go for a quick pin on Brock Lesnar. That's one, not even really a 1 count. XSP is struggling. He's praying. He's trying to find anything that he can. A knee of his own. Brock's down. But Brock with a kick. And Brock sets him up. Could we be seeing already? Oh, it's XSP. He got out of it. XSP gets out of the F5. XSP reverses the F5. But Brock says, all right, you got lucky, drags XSP to the ropes. What does he have planned here? Says, you wanted to weaken my arm, I'll weaken yours instead. And hits, oh, tried it a fifth German, or fifth suplex rather. XSP, boom, X Factor. Brock stunned. Brock stunned for 1, stunned for 2, doesn't even use resiliency though. XSP popped a finisher and Brock said no resiliency, not today. XSP continued to kick Brock Lesnar. He might live to regret that, but Brock down right now. XSP going to the corner, what could he be thinking? Up to the second rope. A big splash to the back of Brock Lesnar trying to go for a quick pin on the Beast. 1, 2, 2. And just 2. Calling for Brock to get up. Oh, but Brock reverses XSP's finisher. And he is furious. Knee to the face. The knee's so strong, it sends XSP outside of the ring. Stomped in the midsection. Getting lifted up. Brock still battering poor XSP. Continuing to go after XSP's back. And throws him back into the ring, once again saying, you're not getting lost by countout. What are you doing, Brock? You don't have a springboard move. Ooh, try to go for a stomp there. XSP kicking the knee of Brock Lesnar. Wait a minute. Wait a second. He's hitting that X Factor again. Brock stunned. 1, 2. Brock using resiliency. Now that is a frightening sight. However, XSP goes for the punch and Brock just catches it and says nuh-uh, setting him up for what could be an F5, and this time it's not a reversal. XSP stunned. XSP going down for 1, 2. Has to burn resiliency himself. It is now a battle between Brock Lesnar and XSP. Knee to the face. Heading outside the ring. XSP rolling out as well. That's not where you want to be. Another suplex added to the count. Brock furious. He's eaten finisher after finisher from XSP and it's barely phased him. Oh, look at this. Oh, knee to the gut. XSP thrown back into the ring. Brock climbs the ropes. Brock, what are you doing? Brock, this isn't you. Brock, elbow. Brock, what were you doing? What the heck? Yeeted him. Oh, I thought he was going to yeet him by his ankle. Instead, just slams his knee into the ground. Lifts him up into another bear hug submission. XSP might actually have to tap here. Brock's so strong, he might have to tap. Because someone needs to teach XSP a lesson. But like, we'll see. No, XSP lost. No, he does have to fight Paix. Oh yeah, XSP did lose. Yeah, you're right. Let's just write this. Okay, so like, listen to me, you guys. First of all, Chie, you love to see it. You can feel the excitement after her incredible victory last week, but like, listen to me, like, forget this for a second. Let's just all agree that Brock Lesnar won. Let's just rewrite history. Let's just say that Brock won, okay? Even if XSP pulls out like a clip, everyone just say that Brock Lesnar won. Yeah? Are we all in agreement? Everyone's good for that one? Just say, hey, Brock won. Brock did win. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure, Brock won. Hey, they got that second maid in the... Not Minute Maid, second maid. Well met. I'm not a revisionist, but like, yeah, I mean, you know, this is it. Can't believe Brock won in 7 seconds and German suplex XSP 18 times? That was nuts. He got taken to Suplex City, just like we wanted. How about we say the Jessica one? Yeah, we'll just say it was a disqualification. But here they are, your tag team champions, and those titles on the line. So many times, right? His back, I wouldn't want to talk to XSP tomorrow, I'll tell you what. You know what? Actually, you know what? Yo, look me in the eyes. So XSP, if he won, he got to have Teto in the Rumble, right? I mean, like, I'm the booker, so... How do y'all feel? Here, we'll even make it a poll. We'll make it a poll. Because I think it would be more beneficial for you guys to vote. Because then I won't have full responsibility. And you know, we'll make it fair. Yeah, we'll make it fair. There you go. That's a poll that you guys can vote on. XSP won his match, so that means his favorite Teto can be in the Rumble. You guys get to vote on which entrant Teto can be. It's a live poll right here, right now. It's up to you guys. You guys get to pick what entrant XSP's favorite should be in the Rumble. Oh man, that's a crazy vote. It's a crazy vote right there. Where poll? It's right there in the live chat. Right? Ooh, how fun, right? Wow, so fair. It's gonna be great. Who's Teto? I only know of Wendy's. Oh, you're right. It's the Wendy Rumble. No way she can make it from one. She might be able to. She might be able to. It came up after a moment. Good. I know the polls are sometimes a little bit crazy. But you guys, as this match begins, you can vote on when Teto will enter that Rumble. A lot of you are voting for one, which is crazy. I didn't think that y'all would be so mean to poor Teto. A lot of you voted for another option. That's fine. But it looks like one's the strong favorite. Y'all. Hold on. I need to write something down to edit into my Rumble document. Doodly doo doo, a doo doo doo, a doodly doo 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 doo. I don't want to put it in the quote book. I'll just put it on this this here. Yeah, put this. The fight begins. Now here's why this match is so interesting. We have two incredible kickers, the coolest kick in town versus the galactic punt, which we know now is a weakness. A weakness. Wendy better be in the Rumble. Wendy 2, Teto 1. Hey, look, Rayo. I won't say that's what I'm writing down, but don't tell XSP. Alright, cool. Now here, the galactic punt versus the coolest kick in town. Then the other half, you see the Amagi lock, and on the other hand, you see the Perrin, I'm sorry, the Panette, not Perrin is their ship name. The Panette lock. I'm not sure what she calls it. I know she's a fan of the dead and spooks, but we're now seeing our two submission specialists go toe-to-toe. And this is where we have to pay close attention. I honestly think Panette might be a better competitor than Yukiko. That being said, also very wise immediately for Chie to come in and try and weaken her. Because we saw all it took was one galactic punt to knock the head clean off of Panette, but Panette honestly still harboring some grievances from that kick, from that match, thinking, hey, You guys wanted a tag team match? Well, here we go. Because now she immediately goes after Yukiko, stuns her, and stuns her. Let me see. Racket of Solm on top, baby. Perrin the platypus. Purrin. The ghostly grab. Not bad. LOL Sonic says Perrin the platypus, right? Ghostly grab makes me think of my friend. You know, whenever someone says friend now, I'm thinking of the the homies in Breath of the Wild with the Korok seeds. When they're always like, I need to find my friend, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Half the time I'm like, I don't really feel like taking you to your friend. You can just walk there, take your backpack off, and y'all go ahead and get, oh my gosh! Panette just continuing to target, they might win by countout! We're at an 8 count already, they might win by countout! They're at 9! They ran interference. They ran it so quick. They just made sure that Chie couldn't get back into the ring. They were so terrified of Chie that they just kept her outside of the ring, threw her into the barricade.
Alliance prestigious tag
Oh my gosh.
champions, the Rude Warriors.
Redo, we can't end it like this. Look, I kind of agree that we should have another one of these matches, but like, we can't restart, man. We can't restart. They looked Chie dead in the eyes and said, you embarrassed us last week, we'll embarrass you this week. And we have to leave it. We have to leave it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was, they embarrassed them. Oh my gosh. Well, exit. That's our event. We can just have a rerun next time. Yeah, maybe. This one didn't happen. This didn't happen. Y'all, you know what? It happened. It did happen. I hate that it happened, but it did happen. Kokichi's tables champion. Hey, everyone from Naix lost except for, well... Anyway. Anyway, we still had some fun times. That was great. The Bug Hunters, they showed, they swept. Joker picked up some pins. Chihiro picked up 1. On the other side, Paimon picked up 2. Tamara picked up 1. Do we save Pi early? I still can't believe this, though. I still can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe this either. I honestly believe this less than I believe this. But here we go. Racket of Solm embarrassed Chie and Yukiko. Embarrassed them. Interesting. But I think, admittedly, that's better storytelling. Listen, Naix lost and all they got out of it was Wendy versus Teto. It really did have a great start. I honestly, admittedly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really kind of like the ending. I like the ending because it sets things up. Started good, then it crashed and fell apart. It really did! After this was honestly a decent tables match as well, but like this and this... Oh no. Oh no. It does have better storytelling, but it was lame. I think this is our storytelling main event. I think this rivalry is not over. I think this is a real rivalry now. I think the beef is real. I think that might have been a heel turn. An official heel turn for the Racket of Solm. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's check out our news. Akechi's got an injury. Tamara's got an injury. So's got an injury. Everybody's injured. Armin's got an injury. Kazuna, tables champion. So is Kokichi. Paix suffered. Yeah, Paix better have suffered an injury after that match. Oh my gosh. Pyra's cleared. Nice. Gatekeeper's cleared. Date, I didn't even know that you were injured. I'm going to be completely honest. But he's cleared as well. So many injuries. Last two matches sucked. Fair enough. It was so lame that the viewers found the fight lackluster. They gave it like 1.5 stars. It's true. But they won it the way that they knew that they could win it. They now know that Chie is an unpredictable wildcard who pinned the both of them back to back. And they were scared. They were scared, so they had to win in the cheapest way possible. And I love that storytelling. The Naix never told me how bad my injuries were. They should have. They should have. Am I injured? Probably so after that match, but like, we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and click next show and see what they would have cooked. The Repairman, I love him. Kokichi and Itto, Marin and Panette, Mithra and Pyra. Ooh, they can't fight for the titles again. Let me see. So, Crazy Yoko, Date, and Yuri. Makoto and Kizuna. Not bad. Those two versus those two. They're still duking it out. Let me see. Z... What are y'all saying? Wait, pause, he's still here? How is he Repairman? Let's see what the game cooked. Avi, I knew it was only a doll was deleted. Go back. The Repairman? Is the game breaking? What? Was it Naix that broke the game? Or was it him? Well, I'm fascinated. Okay, well hold on. I'm interested. French Repairman, did he undelete himself? He crashed the... I think he might have crashed the game. I'm fascinated. Regardless. Perhaps. Naix thinks that they have cast me out, but just like you all before, they have actually let me in. He's alive. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Naix isn't gonna like that. Oh, Naix isn't gonna like that. It did seem that there was a little bit of confusion even on Naix's part, but let's go to our roster. Let's look at our power rankings. That's honestly very good news. You just lost. Mona, Eggman, of course. Mizuki, Chie, Yukiko. Oh, wait, if he's back, I think Kokichi might have to fight the Repairman. Oh wait, that's not bad. That's not bad. Gonta, so they deserve it. Midori, Tokiko, Lady Anna, Noelle, Yuri, Marin, Dottore, Junko, Mikan, Hatsune Miku, and Natsuki. Kokichi, if the Repairman did undelete himself, I wonder if he can undelete anybody else. I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. That being said, this spells a lot of intrigue. If he can undelete himself, maybe he can bring back the ones that we've lost. We'll see how it goes. It's a short countdown remaining. We have 3 more Fridays until the fight before Christmas. And this may have just heated things up tremendously. That being said, ooh, hold on. I mean, like, if he's able to bring Queen back, I think Queen might have to be in that War Games match. We'll see. We'll see. This may be a preview, hopefully, of what the Repairman has planned. I am fascinated. That being said, that's all the time we got. We got our roster, we did our superstars, and let's come back in here. Pop me back in. Interesting. Oh wait, that's not Z Repairman, it's Z. If he brings Queen back, I'm gonna have to, he's gonna have to be the hell out of me now. Lamau, this is interesting. He can bring Monica back, Monica my beloved, he could. I thought that those 3 were gone together, or gone forever rather. Mondo, Monica, Queen. Next week we might have a very interesting match, and I'm very excited to see how Naix responds to what may be somebody foiling their plans because they were so confident before. Oh, they were so confident, but they accepted so many else. They lost Paix because Steve Harvey kicked some butt. Yeah. I'm filled with new hope. Okay. But you know what they promised already? You know what they promised already? No more deletions. They already promised no more deletions. They can't delete nobody else. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Y'all, I might have to have a talk with the Repairman. And shockingly enough, we might have to cook. Fascinating. That being said, yeah, Steve Harvey's definitely confirmed for the Rumble. Put that music back on. Steve Harvey's confirmed. He's in the Rumble. Steve Harvey is in the Rumble. Avi, where is he? I guess he's upstairs, downstairs. He's at Fracture right now. Apparently. Who would have thunk? Harvey time. Yeah, Steve Harvey is going to the Rumble. Absolutely, he's going to the Rumble. He deserved it. he was the start of the trend that saved us. I need to have a chat with the Repairman right now. Naix thought they could get one over on us. The Repairman really has become an ally, huh? Apparently so. Apparently so. We got to talk to that man, so you love to see it. Arrow, calm down. Never died any. You know what? Imagine we bring Paix back, and next week, do you know who could be there waiting for the released Paix? It could be Mondo. We could have a week of grand reunions next week, but I gotta talk to the Repairman. I gotta see if things are about to unfold because, oh my gosh, a storm is brewing. If he's able to bring those people back, a storm is brewing. Any announcements for the Nightmare Before Christmas match? Oh, you'll get them real soon. But I will say, your selection was made and it will be Halara Nightmare in that Nightmare Before Christmas match. Hu Tao, Celeste, and Halara Nightmare will team up against 3 very game competitors. Do I want to announce any of them yet? Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait for right now. We'll wait for right now. But get excited. Get excited. I will welcome it real as soon as tomorrow. No, but you will get... keep an ear out the entirety of next week, because now that December's officially started, you'll be getting a whole bunch of things. You'll be getting a whole bunch of things. That being said, I do want to give you guys one more time the poll for the Rumble entrance. Here you go. The Rumble vote. Your submissions are all in there. Go ahead. Hop in there. Get your Rumble voting in. It's right there. I'll pin it to the top for you. I know many of you have voted already, but you've had that. If you haven't seen it, you can go in there real quick and vote on so many competitors. The top 3 will be entering the Royal Rumble match. And you'll see a couple smatterings of some other people in there too. It'll be fantastic. The Repairman. A shock. And you saw who he went after first? He went after Arvin. He was like, do you have my tables championship? Arvin doesn't. Arvin's fighting for another one. Kokichi? Oh, you better believe. You know what? That's booked. As long as that Repairman is the Repairman. As long as that Repairman is... He's not my guy. But I'll be frank. If he's able to do what I hope he's able to do... he might be my guy. That being said, ladies, gentlemen, anyone who does not prescribe to either ladies or gentlemen, somewhere in between, thank you. Thank you for watching. It has been a fantastic time. The fight before Christmas is almost upon us. And for right now, the countdown continues next week. We already have one major match announced. I guess maybe 2. Yeah, you know what? When we bring Paix back, XSP still gotta fight Paix, because someone has to teach XSP a lesson. For real. Real talk. That being said, thank you guys for watching. We'll still end it with that music. Let's take it away. So long to everybody. Cherry Berry, Jacob, let me see, Ryan, Zhao, Julio, Arvin, and Kokichi goofed up. Nobody expected this man's to be back, but here he is. Oh, the stories he's gotta tell. Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to say the least. Jessica Kuzusoda, Sonic Jags fan, Daniel, Rio, Luna. Have a great night, AV. Repairman's back and he's OP. I sure hope so. Imagine if Paix won, and then Paix also bested as XSP. Imagine. It could have been the Repairman. Imagine if the Repairman was back and he can bring other people back. It could have been Mondo. We'll see how this all goes. AV told the Repairman me and Converse Ezra. Welcome him back with open arms. See you. Good night. AV, thank you very much. AD Gonzalez, thank you as well. Thank you, Rio. Mikey, have a great night, my friend. Banana Girl, time to strike. The time to strike is almost upon us. You better believe. This is a lore night with that opening banger as well. Right? And I think we probably will see a little bit more of what we saw in the main event. But next time, we'll see. I'll cook. Expect to see those two teams pairing up again. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching. I'ma close this off. Okay, what, let me see. I hope you got what you wanted. I don't like the squiggly line, but you know what? I believe that everything's gonna be alright. Watch us out of here. Toodaloo Flight Crew, one more time, thank you for watching. Get me out of here! What